Hello, hello, you guys. Man, haven't I seen some of y'all all day today? Now I get to talk to y'all. Hey, I'm waiting on my guest to arrive. She's not here. I think she's on the wrong time zone. Hi, Melody. Hi, Virginia. The seeing y'all already today. Hello, Miss Karen Williams. KK. Hey. Hey, sisters. That's what I was saying. I've been seeing y'all all day today. Happy Saturday. Hello, Heather. Hey, Sonia. Hello, Val. How are you? Miss Pam. Miss Pamela. How are you? I might be doing a sale by myself. And y'all know how much I don't like doing sales by myself. Hi, Sharon. And Lori. Hello, Lori. Say hi to Robert for me. I saw him earlier. Rue. Rue, is that how you say it? Hi, Rue. I think you're new to me. Hi, Kathleen. Hazel, how you doing, Hazel? Kitchens. You're here for the kitchen stuff? Well, I don't know if I have any major Pyrex stuff like you like to collect. You had some amazing Pyrex stuff. Nice, nice pieces. You'll hop on with me? Where's Karen? Chasing Vintage. Where are you, girl? I texted her and we talked just briefly about 30 minutes ago because I was sending her the link. Hey, Jenny Mac. There you are. Oh my gosh. This thing keyboard. So, wait, what did you say? What did I miss? Kitchen stuff. I'll do some. Oh, you'll do a kitchen sale. Oh, uh, Hazel, I probably do have a whole lot more than what I'm going to be able to show tonight for kitchen stuff. You got my email? Okay, good, good. Hey, Karen, ask the other Karen, where's she be? Where's she be at? Look at that. KK, have y'all been hanging out all day today too? Well, thank you, Ruth. Thank you. I'm glad y'all made it. I know I'm popping in on a Saturday night. It's very unusual, right? Last weekend I was supposed to have my sale with Karen Chase and Vintage. We're supposed to do every fourth Sunday. But hey, Mama Fish. Um, but I have two boys' birthday this weekend, and one of my oldest boy's birthday was the end of last month. They're every 2 weeks apart. So I was planning a birthday dinner. We were barbecuing, and it rained all day Sunday, and so I canceled it and was going to do it this weekend. So I was like, "All right, Karen, can we move it? Let's try to work it on Saturday, and so I can do my barbecue on Sunday." Well, something is forming in the Gulf of whatever it is. I'm not sure what the real name is anymore, but in the Gulf, something is forming, and we're supposed to get a little bit of showers today, which we haven't yet, and rain tomorrow, raining on our barbecue again. I told David, you're just going to have to do it. You're just going to have to cook everything inside. We're just going to have to do that. We're just not going to have a barbecue pit. And we just went out and bought this barbecue pit last weekend, and we're not going to get to use it. Ugh. It's ugh. Yes, it is a birthday season. So my son number one is the 27th of May. Son number two is the 19th of June, and son number three is the 30th of June. So, and those two middle boys are literally 1 year and what, 2 weeks apart, less than 2 weeks apart. I used to know the number exactly, but I don't know anymore. Anyways, um, um, Karen Chasing Vintage, where are you? She's still not here. Uh, let me go back and see what I missed. I talking and I can't read at the same time because I'll be saying something and I'll start reading part of your chat. So, and and also Wednesday, if you bought anything Wednesday, you bought anything from us last night at the holiday sale or today, was that last night? Yeah, that was last night. Wednesday, Friday night, and Saturday. Um, I'm boxing everything I've already started boxing everything, but everybody's sitting in open boxes. So I didn't have to waste tape and open things up or anything. 18, 10, and 2 here. Can someone can summons her with summons her with some orange glass. Hello, cousin Heidi. Hello. You sent her a text. I'm about to call her and let y'all witness a phone call. Like, she's late to work, girl. You, I'm gonna fire you and hire somebody else. Yeah, these time zones. I'm telling you. I finally got it down by saying 7 East. Oh, there she is. I was calling you to fire you.
You were gonna fire me?
She's late to work. I'm docking your pay, Missy.
Okay, go ahead. I'll never notice it.
You and me both.
I know, right? Oh,
Hello, Angie. And hello, Donna. Hey. So, where you been? What's up? What's going on? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just I was having a fight with my cup.
Your pup?
With this.
Did he win? Oh, your cup.
Oh, it took a while. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I made it. I know, write me up. I wish you would. Ah, it's okay. It's okay.
You're good. You're good. She's here. Hello, Frida.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Joan. Hi,
I'm
Joan.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, favorite.
I'm in Fort Worth, and everything's
He's in
not.
Texas, y'all.
I'm in Texas. I want to sleep in my own bed. That RV is getting really old. Really old.
Are you moving to Fort Worth now?
No. But I'm tired of staying in the RV. And
okay. How long were you in this tiny home before you decided I can't do this no more?
A year.
Oh, was it a year?
Yeah, about it. Well, I mean, full time December. We moved in on Christmas Day. We got there Christmas Day, and that's it. I was done. We were out of Washington.
Okay.
So full time.
Yeah, that's right. You were going back and forth there for a little bit.
Going back and forth, right? And then Kurt had to be here because he had to be 50 miles from the airport for the company to move us, and we wanted the company to move us. So this little house, it's a darling little 2-bedroom house on a quiet street. It's perfect. It holds all my stuff. It has a big garage that's stuffed full. And now that I got a new house, I'll be able to move it all up there. And he'll be up there full time in December, so it'll be fine.
I bet you were so tired of opening and closing boxes.
I've done it until I'm sitting surrounded by boxes right now. Like, I didn't hang anything on the wall or anything here because I knew it was temporary. 1 year lease is all we did, and he'll be done and he can move up there. And now we'll have a 4-bedroom house, plenty of room for everything. All we lack is the air conditioner being put in. And then once they put that in, they'll come in and do the trim work in the inside because they're wussies and they won't do it in the heat. I don't know what 150-degree heat. I don't know why they wouldn't do it.
Well, how long are they going to wait then? Because it's going to be heat for a while.
No, once there's air conditioning, they'll come and do it.
Oh, I see. Then they'll put the trim in.
They'll put everything in the inside. Then we do a walkthrough, and I point out everything that I don't like or that isn't right.
which y'all
And then,
missed. Yeah,
which I
you
know.
did a crappy work here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've already,
yeah.
we're already, yeah, we got a list, and then we'll move in. I just,
And what that shouldn't take. It
well,
shouldn't take a week, but
everything
maybe
is
two.
either in Fort Worth or in the tiny home there or in the shop there. So it won't take long.
Did y'all sell the tiny home already?
No, it's still there. It's right on the property, but it's not hooked up to anything.
Okay, I didn't see that. I saw your trailer come in, the home
Okay,
coming
there's
in.
one before that where they moved the tiny home and they moved it from
Okay.
here. They moved it across the driveway and now it's sitting this way over here.
Okay.
It's right there.
Hey, you can make that tiny home your little chicken farm hang thing where they come and buy eggs. No, where they buy the
Oh, a
eggs. You
little
remember that little,
store. Yeah, that's a good idea.
what is it called? What is it called when they have the
Yeah, it's like
on the
the
side of the road, the
right.
veggie
Yeah,
stands
yeah.
and stuff? That
Farm
could be your
stand.
little stand, egg stand.
That'd be
Well, maybe
expensive egg
call
stand.
and buy some eggs.
Well, that is where I have the thing set up on the porch for the eggs already. So why not? Yep. Yep.
Y'all, I sent her. We've been, I scroll. I go rabbit hoeing down the rabbit hoeing. That didn't come out right. I go, I go watching videos, and we always get these chicken videos. And there's a lady that has one of those like fruit stands at the end of her driveway, and she
Right.
lives out in the
I've seen
country,
it.
and it's so
It's
cute.
so cute. I know.
She has it dressed. She
Yeah.
has the best employee of the month or week up there
The
every
chicken,
a
I
new
know. I
order.
love it. I love it. Yep. Yep.
And she has where you can return your egg crates and a
Great.
little box with a
Mm-hmm.
lock on it. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
here's eggs for sale. Take it is
Mm-hmm.
all on, what do you call it? What is
Honor
it called?
system. On the honor system.
Honor system. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Do we know what that is? But yeah, she's got the honor system where they put money in it and they take their eggs and they come back for more and
Mm-hmm.
return the little trays. I was like, this is so cute. And she's got it dressed up so cute on the
I
outside.
know. I
I said, you
know.
need to do this.
I would. If I wish, I don't have a lot of off the road traffic. Like I'm
Um,
located. I even put like the big flag, the eggs, the big flag out on the
yeah,
highway, and I got signs professionally made that point all the way to the house. And I just
yeah.
didn't get any traffic except for like my mail lady and people that live on the street, that kind of thing. But now they all know where I'm at and where they are, so they can just get them themselves. But yeah, I don't
Wait,
know.
do they buy them or you just give them?
Well, they try to buy them, and I usually just give them.
It figures.
Just take them. I don't want to
She
look at
got
them
so
anymore.
many. She's got to
I
get
know.
rid of them. It's
I am.
gold. It's gold.
It is. Luckily, my grandson's dad, the one that just turned 16, he eats eggs every day. He's like a bodybuilder type guy, an ex-Marine, and he has this regimen, that he sticks to. And I send like the big 18 packs. I'll send 4 of those every 2 weeks, and
Dang.
every
Dang.
one of them
He
sends them
probably
back.
eats them raw then,
No, I
too.
don't think. Ooh, I don't.
Eh, bodybuilders, they eat, I think
I
they eat
know, but
raw.
I don't want to think about that. Not good.
You have a friend who works in a salon that is,
That's the best advertisement.
oh, yeah, yeah,
He
yeah. Do
does.
that. Yeah, because I work in the salon and yeah, my salon has gone down. I'm trying to get out of it
Right.
slowly because it's across town now.
Right.
But yeah, that's true though. Salon people are your best advertisement and the best gossipers. They know everything that's going around in the neighborhood, the town. Yeah,
See,
very
unfortunately,
much
where
so.
I'm at, there's not any town or anything nearby. I mean, it's really out in the middle of nowhere. Literally out in the middle of nowhere. Uh, So I'm on right off a highway, but there's no town. It's like Bonham, Texas is 20 minutes this way, and Durant, Oklahoma is 20 minutes this way. Nothing really.
Right. But someone did. I think Jenny Mac was talking about a guest home. That would be good for you to set up a guest home next door to your house.
Okay,
So when I come visit,
okay. That's true. But you'll have a room at my house anyway. Now I have plenty of room. I think we're looking at lake lots, and I guess we might put it out on a lake
Oh,
lot. And I'm going to try doing a little Airbnb, and then we'll use it when we want to because we have a
there you
boat and
go.
everything.
Don't sell
We're
it then. That's a good idea.
we're
You're
close.
halfway there.
We're close to the casino, the big casino, Choctaw Casino, and Lake Texoma. So if we can get the right spot, it'll rent. I know it'll rent. So
That sounds like a good plan right there. And that's a little income. Yeah,
that's
that's
probably what
extra
we'll end up
income.
having to do.
What lake? Which lake are you talking about?
Texoma,
Texoma?
the big one, the between Texas and Oklahoma, the big one. I
Uh-huh.
think it's like the third or fourth largest man-made lake in America.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've never been there. I don't even know if I've
Yeah,
heard of it.
you
Just
have.
because
You
what
went by it to go deliver that stuff to my daughter.
Okay. Okay.
You just didn't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
have
it's
any questions,
Texoma. Yeah, it's a big lake.
but
It's a big lake.
that's
I,
a
I
good idea. That's smart.
I raised my kids in Pottsboro, on Lake Texoma on the Texas side. This will be on the Oklahoma side. So,
Yeah, the Reviving Sisters have an Airbnb. That's so
oh,
cool. Maybe
okay.
that's
I
something me
will
and
have
David should do.
questions. I will have questions. Yes, I will have
There you go.
questions.
Talk to the sisters.
I will talk to the sisters because I don't know anything about it. We've rented them. When we went to Canada, we got one. It was just a couple of months ago. This last trip when we went to Whistler, the first night we stayed in Ontario at one, and it was really nice, really nice. So okay, I will.
She said,
I
just
will.
email her.
Oh, I will.
We're all from everywhere. Of course, I'm from Texas. It's in the name, so I have to be.
Well,
She's
I
from
mean,
Oklahoma.
no, I'm a Texan. I was born in
Oh
Dallas.
yeah, yeah.
I was
But
raised
you're
in
living in
I
Oklahoma.
was raised in Texas and then California because my dad worked for Texas Instruments. So I've been everywhere, but yeah, I just like the tax rate in Oklahoma a lot better than Texas. So it's the same as
Hey,
Texas.
Debbie.
It's just cheaper.
Yeah, Debbie's from Texas.
Chicago.
She's
Who?
only like 45 minutes away from me, Debbie.
Oh, Debbie, I know. I know. One of these days I'm going to come down there and we'll go see her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jenny's in the Chicago area.
Chicago area. Yeah.
Heidi's not from Texas. Oh,
I'm not from Texas. Via Washington,
yeah, y'all put in there where y'all are all from. That I always forget. I was just asking David today. I was packing a box. I was like, where is, I don't remember who it was. Where is she from? Do you know where she's from? He goes, well, you got her information in the computer. I said, I got a box out. I'm trying to pack a box. I don't know if I should use my priority box or my find another box because, boxes are hard to come by depending on the shape and size of
Yep.
y'all stuff. And sometimes I have to put it in a priority box, and I hate doing it if I can get by with a brown box because they charge a little more. It's going to be, anywhere from $3 to even $8 more.
I wrap
for
them.
super
I
priority
wrap
box.
them. I will not. I'm not doing it.
Okay, so I used to do it when I was on, and when I lived on Ticonderoga, I used to do it all the time. Never had a problem. For the first time, one of my packages got returned. It's been a couple of weeks now. Got returned because I did wrap it. They ripped it because if they know the size, if they got a general access, they rip it to see. They rip your package.
I've
So
even recently just put stickers over, and you can tell it's one of their boxes. And I just put stickers over where it's words, but everything else I leave, and no problem.
no way. That does not work.
It did for me. I haven't gotten one back. I haven't got one back.
You put just tape, color
Fragile, tape. Thank you. Mushrooms, any kind of sticker
over the priority box with it being white still. Girl, I don't know how you got by with that.
No one said
I can't get by with all wrapped on brown. That's this new post office that I'm at now. Hi, Monica.
You had to pay because they opened the box. Was it mine? Could have been.
Wait, I had to pay. Oh no, that wasn't. I don't think that was a different one. I remember what she's talking about.
Okay.
Was
I don't
it
want
then?
anybody to have to pay because I'll refund you if that happens. Because so far, I've been no
Hey,
one.
Jenny Mac.
And then I had a while ago, I used to have some tape that had designs on it, pretty tape, packing tape. And I would just use it and cover up everywhere, but leave the white. No one said a word.
I can't imagine that worked. You covered it up the red lines as well.
I just went all the way around and then all the way around. And then if there's anything like a barcode or anything, sticker. I got big fragile stickers.
I want it next time you do that. I want you to take a picture and send it to
I
me.
will.
I want to see this. Now knock on something so we don't jinx you.
I'm knocking.
Because I hate that the priority box. I know they're free to us. We get the boxes free. You can order them. Some people try to charge, but they're free at the post office, or you can order them online. But you're paying for it in the long run, if you use
You
them.
can turn them inside out too.
No, it says priority all over the inside.
Oh, it does?
Look at it. Mm-hmm.
Somebody
It's
turned
little
one
light
inside
print.
out and sent it to me, but
Yeah.
maybe it was before they did that.
It's a little light print. Maybe not all the boxes have it. Didn't I have one right here?
I don't have any. I just have big moving boxes all around me. Big moving boxes.
Well, okay, so we do have 74 people in here.
Yay,
We have 74 thumbs up.
Thank you. Cool.
Huh? No, I haven't been reading it. I don't know. David walking in saying hi. Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
Hello.
No, he's working. It's Saturday and he's working.
Oh, well. Kurt had to work, but now he's watching the game or something, I think.
I fell asleep during starting to watch last night's game. I got to go back and watch it. My party boxes, I have stickers on mine, and they made me pay more. See? I would be surprised if that works.
Was it?
They returned mine, and I'm glad they returned it and not sent it through where that person would have to pay. And how did they make you pay, Linda? Did a mailman come up there and say, "Hey, you owe me money," or what? How did they do that?
And was it from me? Because if it was from me, then I'll reimburse you. I can't do that. I want to know. Somebody needs to tell me so I don't keep doing it. And I
was able to reprint the label. I just reprinted the label, put it back on there, and shipped it out, in a different box. As long as it stays at about the same weight, size, and everything, and I didn't get a bigger box, it will still say the same price. They made it COD. Oh, well, maybe it didn't happen to any of yours that you did, because otherwise they would have contacted
somebody tell me so that I know not to do that anymore. You
That's
think
what I'm saying.
That lady would tell me, because she stands right there and does like all of them, and she's never said a word. I always help carry them out to her Jeep and stuff because I'm, nice that way.
They didn't get in. My mail carrier, who I had on speed dial, I would call him, "Hey, I got a big
I have mine
for picking up." I don't know this one, but literally the post office is down. I go 5 houses down this way, hit the stop sign, and it's at the end of the street.
Oh, good.
It's right there.
Yeah.
So,
I
probably will never get to know my mailman.
Oh, mine is Heather, and she's a doll, and I have her phone number, and we text. I mean, she's a doll.
And the same I did on
Ticonderoga. On vacation, she'll tell me, "Don't put any packages out. I don't want them to get messed up. I'll be back on Monday." I'm like, okay.
That's good. That's good to have.
I love that.
My mailman on Ticonderoga was one of my customers, her son. So she's like, "This is Tammy. Take care of her." But he was so nice to me because I took care of his mom.
Right. Well, I mean, you have a connection. I get that.
Yeah. She passed away since then. And way off subject here. I just have to say this because it broke my heart. But I used to argue with the woman. She used to tell me all the time, "You're going to fix my hair when I pass away." I'm like, "No, I'm not." I don't walk up to the casket, y'all. I will remember you as you were when now, today, yesterday. I'm not going to the casket. I don't know. I just don't like it. I have a lot of anxiety of thinking about death now as it is. So, and we used to argue, and I used to tell her, "You won't know because you'll be gone, and you'll never know if I did your hair or not." And she goes, "I will, because I'll come back and haunt
And
you."
haunt you. That's right. That's right.
But that day came, and her son came up, the mailman came to my house and asked me, and I started crying. I was like, I can't. I said, I'll think about it. But it gave me anxiety just to, I don't want to
Oh,
go to her casket, much less go mess with her
her
hair.
hair. Mhm.
I was like, I can't. I had to text him. I said, I
It,
think I even had David do it because I was like, I
can
just
you
couldn't
text
handle
him?
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but she's probably still haunting me. She probably sends all the critters my way. Like
There you go.
she was afraid of lizards, and I see lizards everywhere.
That's her.
I used to tease her about that.
That's her. That's funny.
But well, it was a funny story at the beginning, but kind of sad at the end. But
Yeah. Well,
we used to fight about it.
now the chat's pretty funny, so that's funny. They're all saying they're.
Okay, what did I miss?
Well, Karen Williams said that her son looks like their old mailman. Jenny said her sisters used to say they all had different dads. Boo. That's my boo right there.
Where?
Susan our boo.
Oh, Susan. Oh, yes. Boo. That's
I
right.
call her boo. She knows. She answers.
Oh, boo. Hello. Aliens in my
Yeah,
mouth.
that's just, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't guess it's any, I don't know about that. Doing something after somebody. I don't know about that. Doing somebody's hair, doing somebody's eyes. No. People do their makeup,
Some people, yeah,
I
some
don't
people are
know.
good with it.
I might do my
Yeah.
mom's just so I could do clown makeup on her. Just to make, because then she'd be so mad. She'd be so mad. I would just do it for the laugh, but.
All right, let me see. What did I miss? Where? I'm going. Where's your comment?
That's funny.
My party box. I had stickers all over mine, and they made me pay more. Wait. What
I
do you
know.
see,
How
Linda?
do you say no? I don't know.
Oh, here it is. Post office. I was sending it to my son. It had nothing to do with you. Oh, you just crossed
yeah,
it.
that was that was. I read that one.
Yeah, like I said, I can wrap a priority box in paper, and now this post office apparently will rip the paper because they know the size of their box.
Well, that doesn't seem right. I'm sorry. That's tampering.
Ain't
That's
that
tampering. That's a
tampering?
federal offense.
But and they'll say, "Well, it's our
They
box.
got
This is
caught
me
on
taking money
something.
from our pocket," kind of thing. But yeah, it seems like tampering. So, anywho, are y'all ready for a sale?
All right, we can do a sale.
What's cooking in your kitchen? How's it go? What's cooking? Good looking?
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
There you go. That's it. It's a lot of kitchen.
It's kitchen
Stuff that
stuff.
goes in the kitchen, I guess.
I no longer have a country kitchen, and I don't have the space that I had in the tiny home, believe it or not, to display because I had above the cabinets. It was about yay deep and high. I mean, real high, and I had all kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'm not going to have that anymore, so I got to sell it.
you're gonna have to get you some shelves for your
Well,
kitchen, though. You know, like so
the
you can
way
do
it's
more displays.
designed,
Hey,
the
Laura.
shelves,
Hi,
the
Laura.
ones that are there are the only ones I'm gonna get. I mean, the way it's designed, there's really no way. I'm gonna have these. I've
Oh
got
yeah. Okay.
3 of these, and they're gonna be full of glass because there's the third one over there. But it'll be right when you walk in the entry of the house. They'll all be together. There's a wall there that will be perfect for that. And I'll have glass above, on top and on the shelves because there's no way. I've got so much orange glass. It'll just be orange glass, but it'll
Well,
be glass.
fine. Maybe you can just send some to me and
If I
make
run out of
room.
space, I'll have to.
I called it first.
Oh.
Okay. Well, Karen, I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, I'll go first.
You cook. I don't like cooking, so you go first.
I don't either, but I cooked tonight. I even made fried green tomatoes.
Ooh, I've been wanting some of those.
I cooked them tonight. I brought them from my garden in Oklahoma, and I brought them with me down here, and squash that I got from my garden. So, hey.
I don't know how you have the time to do your chickens, to do gardening, to babysit that you're doing, and do live sales and stuff.
I'm very tired. See the bag? See right here?
What to give up? What to
I
give
love
up?
it though. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Jenny Mac, I want it. Send it to me. I want it. I've been wanting some fried green
tomatoes. I'd like a better recipe. I just did egg, flour, cornmeal, fry. And it was good. It was good. All right, $12 start. And it is a teapot. And yes, it has orange. Don't be surprised when you see orange. It comes with a plate, underplate. And can you see it has some really cool crazing?
Crazing.
Which I love the crazing. It is marked. Both pieces are marked. I don't know. Hand painted in Japan, but I can't read that first word. Something. And then made
I can't even see it.
I know. I don't know. But the teapot is so cool.
Bacon grease. Ooh.
And it sits on this
plate.
That
is pretty.
Isn't it pretty? The plate.
That's orange?
It is orange. I know it's not looking it, but it's one of those. It's a burnt orange, that dark orange. And there's crazing. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it.
Your light's blowing it out.
I know.
And yellow? Is it orange and yellow?
It's cream colored. It's not yellow.
Oh, cream. Okay. Hey,
D. I bet you are. You were selling it. You were selling fool there. Kept going and going and going.
That's a really cute pot.
It is a really cute pot, and I love it. And I had room, before. I don't have room anymore. I like the fact that it's an underplate, and I'm not so sure that it's a teapot so much. Maybe a coffee pot. It's bigger than, it's kind of big. Can you see it better this way? I like the way the spout is.
Yeah, I like that. I like that ridge. That is very pretty.
Yeah, I love it. It is very pretty, but I just don't know where to put it. I've run out. I've got a coffee bar in the new place, but I've already got everything.
Literally thinking where I could put it.
I know. I'm just like,
I'm going to think about this.
I've ran out of spots. I'm just like, it makes me mad because I have a lot of really cool stuff, but I'm not a minimalist, so. But I think
is a cute little piece.
Would you call that Art Deco? I mean,
it does. It almost it has that vibe to it, even though it has those ridges like that. But it does have the vibe of an Art Deco.
Yeah.
Hey, Teresa.
Yeah, it's really pretty, and it does have, like I said, it has some really cool crazing starting. Now here it's on the bottom, and it hasn't really gone all the way up real good. But see, to me, I like it. The crazing is like, I love it. But oh well,
Does your ring light have different adjustments?
I don't have a ring light. That's the thing. Where I'm at, I don't have a ring light. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. We can go
It's
without
not
it.
blowing you out so much. Yeah.
Okay. It's just a lamp. Actually, it's a cool lamp with a really cool glass shade that I got at a garage sale. That is
I'm
coming
going to
to
put
the new
you on
house.
mute for a second.
All right. Did she put me on, or she's on? Waffle parties. Oh, well, I could go for a waffle. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
Okay. I was like, I don't know. You said I'm going to put you on mute. And I was like, am I on mute or are you on mute?
No, me. Oh,
Okay.
did I say you? I'm going to put it on mute.
I was like, I don't know if they can hear me or not, but okay. Oh, all right. Well, we could pass on this. Think about my.
I like that. I do like that.
Beige and it's like an orange. It's orange. It's showing up more red, but it's orange. How many are we doing?
Do you want to do 2 or 1 at a time?
Just do 1 at a time.
Okay. We can do that.
That way, in between, if we sell something, I have time to write it down.
That's how I always feel. I like that too. Okay. Choice starting at 10.
Oh, count it down. We got to count it down even if we don't sell, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
10,
I
9,
forgot.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I counted it down, Karen.
She counted it down, Karen.
I forget. Everybody's different. It's hard to. I need to take notes.
Okay. Choice of 10. I have these old magnets. You get a choice of the fruit, the just fruit, and there are how many is in here? 6, 7, 8 pieces of fruit. I had these on our fridge growing up.
Yeah, those look very familiar.
Hey, Margot, Vintage Peep Show, go. I'm sorry, I should have been
Margot.
highlighting all this choice. So there's 8 pieces in here, still in the package. Okay, my problem is when I get stuff like this, I hate to open it. It's like, but it's so old and I don't want to mess it up. Hi, Donna. Hi, Carrie. I hate opening them. And I have 2 of these, there's only 5 in here. And these are the ones with the leaves.
Those are cool.
I definitely remember these on our fridge growing up.
That's so cool.
Grandma had them too in Monty hands. My grandma had these too, apparently.
That's what
so these 2.
That's Mike,
They're
right?
the same. Huh? Mike. You know Mike?
He's the favorite.
No karaoke tonight. Why? Because you don't feel like karaokeing or hey, author. Back in the 60s. So I just think these were cool. Very stuff. I love stuff that brings back the memories of grandma's house, or, back when I was a kid kind of thing. So you have a choice. It's up to you if you want to open them. I'm tempted to just put them on my fridge just like this.
In the package.
Let's see if they stick through the cardboard.
That's a good idea.
So we have the little, they're all fruits. Yeah, they're all fruits with no berries in this one. So now somebody else is calling me. All right, $10 choice, counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Putting on my face and just found out. What'd you just find out?
That there was
They
no
aren't having
karaoke.
it. Oh, okay.
Take the
Well, you
face
put on
off.
your face.
Now you don't need your face. Go somewhere else. Do something else fun. Okay, this is going to be a $7 start, and it's for 2
She's
trivets.
here. This is fun. Hey, she's
Yeah,
here.
this
This
is
is
fun.
fun.
You don't even have to have your face on. We love you like you are. These are those trivets made out of the wooden beads,
The wood.
and you get 2 of them for $7 start. This one is a little bit brighter colored green in the middle, and this one's a little darker colored green. I don't know if you can tell. They look almost identical in the camera. And this is purple. This one, not sure if it's reading properly. I love these because first, they're real easy to store. You can hang them on the wall, but they're perfect just to throw down and put your big casseroles on. They are.
I like those, and they're that big, as big as your face. I like those and those wicker ones.
I do too. I like the wicker ones.
The different
They're
design.
lightweight, so these I can mail in a padded envelope. Won't cost anything to mail. I mean, probably $3 no matter where. There's a
And
little
Donna's
bit
in.
sticker residue. I got it. Sticker residue. I pick these up anytime I find trivets like this, just because I figure if no one wants them, I'll use them. They don't take up a lot of space, and looks like I have Donna in. We can count those down for Miss Donna. Do we go 15 or 10? I don't want to mess Karen up. She'll scold me. She'll call me to the office. 10.
She'll call you.
8.
No, she's calling you to HR.
6. That's exactly right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Donna. Thank you, Donna. She will actually call me though and tell me what I did wrong. So I try to keep it good. But I love her. She's my side piece.
There's a stop. Donna, you got those.
Thank you, Donna.
Well, I don't know. This is going to start at 8 choice. 8 choice here. And if there's any fried green tomato recipes in these, but I have some cookbook choices for you.
Awesome.
Cookbook choices. I love the old ones. I love them because of the designs of the books. Sometimes they have cool pictures in it of vintage food, and how they displayed it back in the day. I love that.
And cute casserole dishes.
Yes. So this is a Campbell's soup book. Cooking with soup. It's like a 5x7 size. And oh yeah, I did do that. I was gonna say, did I hit the right one? So, and how they have and you know what? I do like that for a recipe to show what it's supposed to look like.
I do
because
too.
I want to know how it's supposed to look like at the end. How you supposed to layer it out.
How do you know if you did it right if you don't see the picture?
Right. So I like these illustrations that they put in here. But so this one's cooking with soup. And it is this is 1969, the year I was born. Then we have Minnie Pearl. Minnie Pearl cooks. She was a big jar canner.
Yeah. That's what I need to be doing. My daughter actually made blackberry jam about a week and a half ago.
That's good. Blackberry jam.
So good. She picked the blackberries, everything.
She picks her own blackberries? See? This is from 1970. There's pictures of her in here cooking.
George.
Minnie Pearl. Tell me that y'all all know who Minnie Pearl is, right? She's from Hee Haw, right? Hee Haw.
One of
Hey,
many.
George. Oh my. Hey, so I adore the cookbooks. I see Kathleen in. I'm real bad about reading the chat when I'm showing something, so you got to read it for me.
Oh, okay.
So Minnie Pearl. Okay, so 1970 we have there, and then Betty Crocker. So we have Minnie Pearl, Campbell, and Betty Crocker. Here is, and this one's a larger book. This is Dinner for Two.
That's the
So
one
I
I
guess
need.
it's all romantic food
Oh,
in here.
well, never mind then.
And this is on a metal spiral.
Plates are cool.
Oh, yes. On top of that, when
I,
they do have the clear pictures, sometimes they have the cool dishes.
I love looking at the
You know,
dishes. That's what I look at.
yes.
I know you do, Karen. I love
And
you too.
and the centerpieces. Well, I guess it's gonna have nicely display because it is a dinner
Absolutely,
for
it's
two.
for a cookbook. Yeah.
But they have cute little illustrations in here. Ooh, yeah. So that one's fun. I like this. Oh, what year is this one? Let's see. Betty Crocker. When is yours? Can't see it. It's so tiny. 1964 is this one. So choices are Miss Betty, Miss Annie Pearl, Minnie Pearl, I mean, or Mr. Campbell. So counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Jenny Mac came in for 10.
Oh, where are you? Jenny?
Kathleen is at 11 for cooking with soup. Jenny Mac's at 12.
Oh, and there's the stuff.
So Jenny Mac gets to pick first.
Jenny Mac, you get the first choice. Which would you prefer? Mr. Campbell, Minnie Pearl, or Betty? The soup one. She wants the soup one. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Jenny. And Kathleen, you wanted one. Was it the soup one you wanted? Which one? Did you want one of these or you want to pass? Because I think you said something about soup too. Pass. Okay.
Way back.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for bidding. And Jenny, this one's yours. Thank you. And the Betty one, Betty Crocker one. Okay. Jenny, I got you for 2. Thank you. Minnie Pearl will be coming back later.
All right. I have a cookie jar. I have a very, very old cookie jar. 1957 cookie jar. But it's adorable. $10. It has these little kids climbing all over.
Oh, that's cute.
But it has this dark happening in the glaze. It's not something that can be cleaned off. Trust me, I tried. But I don't think it really hurts it. There's the top. This little girl desperately wants in there. Hold on. I tried to get a little more light, but it's maybe not working. Can you see her?
She's so cute, yes.
No,
it looks good. It's not being blown out.
Okay, I'm trying to angle it right. See how that dark? This is very clean. Trust me, I've washed it with everything known to man. And then this little guy, his face, like he's so proud of himself that he got to the top. And she's almost there. I think what's cute is the back when the lid's off, all you see is her little bloomers. And then you line up the little girl with the, and you got your whole little girl again. But it is an old cookie jar. It has a little bit of cold paint loss here and there, but basically it's in really good. There's no chips or cracks or anything. Now the bottom, oops, it says the date and then something original. Yoha original. Right? Y-O.
It says the date.
The date's in the circle. 1957.
1957.
I mean, if you get close, I think you can see it. That's what I see. Yeah, very much.
Hello, Brad.
I just think it's so cute. I love the little kids.
It is. I love how that lid is.
This is the lid.
Yeah, that's cute.
You just grab hold of this poor little girl. But even though she's probably had her head grabbed by lots of kids,
yeah,
she stayed intact.
It's amazing that it's still on.
I know, isn't it? But I just think it's so cute. You gotta line it up so that you have your whole little girl again. But $10 for old cookie jar. I see Miss Melody. We can count that down for her. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait on the soul.
It is adorable. That is cute.
Yeah, it really is. And even though there's some crazing in this little whatever's happening there, it really doesn't hurt it. And it doesn't even show on the side where all the kids are. It's like on the back. So if you set it on your counter, no one's ever going to see it. I got to stop. Is that it? Okay. Sold to Melody Morris. Thank you so much, Melody. All right. Now it's your turn, Tammy.
Okay. Oh, let me scoot you over. All right, my next one up starting at 8. I have this Spice of Life jar. All right, I don't have my measuring tape up here, so it's this big. It's a Spice of Life jar, glass jar, and it has the cork, a cork piece on the top. So the Spice of Life. Anybody collect that? I love it that it has the mushrooms. It's all the veggies. I don't know if this would have came in a set or not. Did it like a canisters do? I don't know if that is a thing or not with these. If they come in gradual sizes, I couldn't find. I would only find this.
I think they did have
curious.
Tall, medium, and small.
It was like a canister.
There were 3 sizes.
Okay, because I wasn't sure. It seems like it would. It seems like something should go with this.
Mm-hmm.
But sadly, this is the only one I could find.
Look at the
yes,
mushroom.
love the colors.
Yeah, they're great.
So, Valerie, if you love the colors, then you love our orange, yellow, and green that we all love in the 70s. Oh, yeah. So, is this not right? Yours has a screw top?
They had.
Oh,
it would be totally different. If it had a screw top, it would have had the ridges.
Yeah, some ridges or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Patricia. Hello. And Patricia's in at 10, but it has a little cork, and I like that you can see what's in there.
Mm-hmm.
You can layer up some chocolate chip cookies. Roll them right up. Layer.
That would be good. That would be good. Good.
She does. I thought so. All right, we're going to count this down, and even has the decoration around the edges up here.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah. I thought this was so
That's
cute.
probably in good condition. You know, that's like Really good condition.
I mean, you can use this as a sugar jar and, with the lid and set it by your coffee pot.
Right?
Rice pasta. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that would be good. That'd be really good. That's what I do. Beans, different kind of beans, like white
Oh,
beans,
yeah. Yeah, there you
white
go.
beans,
I
brown
remember when
beans.
that used to be very
That
popular.
was popular.
All right, we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh, tea. That would be nice for like loose tea. That would be real pretty in there. Ooh, Jenny Mac came in right at the end there for 12.
I see Jenny waiting on this. There's a stop. There's a stop. Jenny Mac, that is yours. Thank you, Patricia, for bidding on that. And I'm going to switcheroo here.
Okay.
You two.
This time I have a $20 start.
You.
And it's for your old toaster.
Ooh, yeah.
This is like an old toaster. You put your bread in here, like there and there, and then you close it up and it toasts. It comes with its cord, original cord, but it is old.
Original.
Huh?
Isn't that like a 20s?
Yeah, it's old. When they first started doing electric stuff. Because, like, let me see if I can see it. I see nothing on the bottom as far as identifying marks. There's no identifying marks. It does work, though. I tried it out.
Yeah, Scott finds these a lot.
Yeah.
I think he even has one in his kitchen that he actually uses.
I had this in my kitchen up on top up there with all the old stuff, but I won't have that anymore. That's what I bought it from. I bought it from another reseller not even that long ago because I had a country kitchen in the tiny home. It was before I knew I wasn't going to be doing that. These are like, what is it, that plastic that they used back in the day?
Bakelite?
Yeah, like Bakelite or something, because they're old. They're before they made the plastic that we have now.
Donna burned her chin on one of those that her grandma had.
Oh no. Yeah, it didn't pop up. So she was watching like this, thinking it was going to pop up. Got to do that to take out your toast. But it is really a cool piece just for display. I like that it's on this like a stand, built onto a stand. It's a little fancier than what we have now. Yeah, I loved it on display up, in the tiny home. But like I said, it's not going to be the same now.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
But you have more room.
I have a lot more space. I don't have to do wagons back and forth to have a sale.
that is I love the fact that
a big
this
difference.
garage is here. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm like having sales right now in the RV, and that is so hard. But it's all right. I'm going to do it anyway. Well, I don't see anybody wanting some old toast.
Some old toast.
Some old toast. So old timey toast. So we could pass on that.
Okay, pass. You didn't even count it down.
Oh, 10. I forget about that. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count it down.
Count down, lady, she says.
I know. I don't know why we count down nothing. That doesn't make sense, but I do
because you never know if they're lurking. I mean, because you're like setting it down and like, well, I was waiting. See,
no.
Missy? See?
Oh, well then don't take that out. That just means that she won. It's hers.
Yeah, she came before the stop anyways, but she was the only one in on it. That's why you count down. They're still
Okay, never
thinking
mind.
about
I
it.
won't
You
ask.
got to remember there's a lag too.
I forget about the lag. Yeah. All right,
That's
you guys.
what she
You
says.
schooled me right here in front of God and everyone. Thank you, Melody. I see Karen. I know she's laughing so hard at me right now.
Thanks for proving our point, Melody, to her.
I said, why? This is why.
Hmm. Okay, my start is starting at $12 start. I'm doing a little mosh posh together kind of thing. I have this old baked glass honey jar. It's a teal color.
Pretty.
See, I have to pull it away because that light makes it blinds me looking at it this way. I don't know if it looks really teal there. It looks a little different on my screen. I don't know if y'all are seeing it right, but it's more of a teal green color.
It looks
So you
baby
get the honey
blue.
jar, don't have no lid. Here's the bottom. So you get this. Melody says she couldn't type fast enough.
I know. All right. I know now.
And I could turn this into like a little spooner.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
putting some little teaspoons in
Oh,
here.
that's cute.
These are cute. Cute. They're little teaspoons. Look at that. So now one of them does have an issue, and I didn't notice it until I was doing my haul. I was like, oh well, they're still cute. This one handle was broken off. I didn't notice it until after I was doing the haul. And then these two. Nope, where's the camera?
So cute.
So they're stay till, Tammy. So they're all different. We in the camera? There we go. And little short spoons. I need to get my measuring tape over here. So they're a little short, so they fit great in this little Bakelite dish. Bake, glad bake, glass bake. It's called glass bake. Something like that. You know, words are hard for me, y'all. So I thought that was cute. So I just kind of paired those together. Some little items that I had. I had a bunch of these at one time, but a lot of them had lids and they sewed, but this one never sewed. So I thought, let me pair it with something.
That looks good.
And I just love the little teaspoons. Huh?
That looks so good together.
Yeah, and even the colors and everything. I mean, not all of them have that teal color, but it still looks good. So cute. All right, we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if y'all are familiar with these, and I forgot what year. I used to know when I researched it back when, but they have it looks like little handles on the side.
They're cute.
So I thought that turned out really kind of trying to mesh things together.
Gotta stop.
There's a stop in. That was Valerie. That is yours. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, $9 on this one, Karen. $9 start. I have a travel iron from way back in the day. What's funny is this one plugs. It's the two prongs, just the cord. And then it has somebody did a repair or something right there. I probably wouldn't use it myself. I wouldn't plug it in. But then I'm not going to iron either. So no worries there. It's in really pretty good condition. It's got the plastic, whatever it's made out of, the handle. It says Taiwan down there. Right there. And it
That's
says,
funny. Jenny was talking about some people are in the water closet and they have to run out of there, run back to place
yes,
it.
to get that's right. That's why we counted down. Um, it's a 110 volt, 250 watt. I don't know what any of that means either because I'm not an electrician, but it's got a very old cord and it's cute. It sits up. The little these are the little legs, but you can travel with it. Apparently, they called it a travel iron. It says travel iron. It's cute. It's different. It's old. I'm gonna see if there's
Hello,
any.
Eileen.
Eileen, hi. Yeah, bookend would be take. Yeah, that's one good thing about the cord coming off like this. It does look really good just sitting up like that. I kept
Yes,
it
that would
wrapped.
look good in a sewing room for decor.
Yeah,
I have
perfect.
a couple.
Yeah, perfect for that. Definitely. I like the
Oh,
fact
use
that
it as a doorstop. I like that.
it does set
Bookends.
up
I like that.
real well. It sets up just fine without any problems. But yeah, it's cute, I think.
Karen says, ain't nobody going to plug that in, but yes, great display.
No, yeah, I wouldn't plug it. I mean, you could, but I wouldn't. But you could knock somebody in the head if they're bothering you or something. Good for that. But that's about it. So we'll count this down for the old iron, travel iron, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Hi, Steph.
3, 2, 1. Stephanie. And that is mine for this time. I'm going to wrap it back up. Get it back ready to pack in the suitcase.
I have like 3 of those in different sizes.
Really?
And that the cast iron one too that they would
I
put
like
on the
those.
oven.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I had never seen the travel one though. I like the travel one.
Yeah. I like how thin it looks. Yeah. Okay, my start is at 18. I have 2 refrigerator dishes. You have I have a gun, but I swear hairspray works better.
Wasp
Are you
spray.
spraying your enemies?
Wasp spray will go further. You can catch them before they ever get.
Oh, that's true.
I always had a can of wasp spray right next to my bed. Always.
That's good to know. I didn't even think about something like that. You hear that, Jenny? Wasp spray. You're right. It does shoot out there because
It'll
you know you
shoot.
got to be far away from those bees.
Mm-hmm. Get them before
All
they
right.
get you.
Yeah, exactly. 25 feet. That's yeah. It's probably just as good as that spray that you carry in your purse.
Like, yeah, they say it's better. It goes further.
2, you get 2 the little square refrigerator dishes, and these are the ones with the fruit. It has
yard guard.
It has, I don't know, what is that? A tomato and whatever that other asparagus, something like that. Actually, I think I have another set of these. So I think I have a total of 4. Let me look real quick. Yes. I have 2 sets of these, so if anybody's interested. 1 set, 2 set, exactly the same with the veggies on the front. So I forgot. I don't know why I didn't pull those out, but I'm telling you, I'll just tell you. We have 2 sets of these, other rectangular refrigerator dishes, and they stack. I think these are good to put your tomatoes or onions in after you cut them and put them in the refrigerator. They're great for that, and you can watch them as they start running if you don't
You
get
can
to them in
watch the
time.
mold grow. Yes, it's good. It's an experiment. It's an experiment. You know, I really want to get rid of all the plastic containers and go back to just old glass because it's so much healthier. They come up with all this stuff that the petroleum products are bad for you.
Yes, I'm telling you right now, I have a total of 4, so I have 2 sets of 2. So if you're interested, here you go. You can choose 1 set or you can choose 2. So you can take both or just 1. All right.
Okay.
But they all 4 have, and they're this size, and they have the fruit on there. So counting down, we're going in 10. I swear, I literally have to think 10 and see it in my head and think, what's the next number? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So when you see me pause and look up, I'm trying to think what the next number is.
I've done it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm telling on myself.
I know. Don't admit it. Oh, Jenny Mac.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay. Donna in at 29, Jenny at 36, but Donna in at 40. And there's a stop. There's a stop. Oh, Jenny Mac came in at 41. All right, Donna, you are the winner. Will you want 1 set or 2? I'm going to go grab the other one real quick.
Oh, it's my turn. I am going to have a $15 start. And I have a set of canisters. Super cute mushroom canisters. They say made in the USA back here. But they are.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me say this real quick. So Donna's taking 1 set. So Jenny Mac, do you want the other set? Just say yes or no. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Valerie and Sonia, everyone who bidded. Okay.
This is the big one. Now they do have, some age in there, some little rust around the edges, but if you put stuff in them, you probably aren't going to put them in there directly anyway. I put everything in bags, but I've got, this is the big one, and it does have a little right here, a doink right there. It could probably be popped back out from the inside. That's not my forte. And then there's 2 more, and they are both smaller ones. I was trying to see what that says. Franco. So they're Franco. So there's a total of 3. Let's see if I can do this. There's those 2. And that one. They have an orangey colored lid.
I think I had that set. They were in my fire.
Oh.
But I want to say, did they also come in a green lid?
I don't know. I only have.
Or has it always been an orangey lid?
I don't know. I've only seen these. They're made in the USA. I got that much. It says Chinco, CHEINCO, made in USA. Right there. And they say Franco.
Yeah. I had that. I feel like they were a different colored lid.
They might have been.
I can't remember now.
Of course, I'm going to go for the orange ones.
It's been a year. It's been a year for me on that.
Wow. Oh, wow. Really? But it's a set of 3.
I think so.
They're all in really good condition. This one, the big one, does have the one little bit of dent here that I think could be popped out from you don't really see it from the front. But they're made out of aluminum. aluminum.
Aluminum.
Aluminum. You can stack them any way you want. So I'm going to start this countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mushroom. Aluminum.
Sounds like me.
All right, there's the stop. Thank y'all. Now to put them somewhere. Your turn.
My turn. I'm back, she says. Did I miss? Yes, we missed you. I didn't hear you running and talking. Am I lagging?
No, never.
Oh, the stop. Yeah, it
you.
runs different on everybody's internet, and our stop countdown is in North Carolina. She's in the East Coast. What is it? East Coast? Yeah, East Coast, and we're in Central.
East Coast time.
All right. Oh, my turn. All right. This starts at 10. Starting at 10. I'm doing another little combo here. A cute little combo. I have a little painted hand picture. Yes, I went and got my measuring tape because I kept forgetting. It's about this big. Cute, hand painted, and I'm adding in this little doily because look, don't it look so cute together?
Looks like a bunch
So
of
it's
daisies.
a little hot pad is what it is. One of those crocheted hot pads.
Very nice.
I collect the ones that they make dresses. The style when they make the dresses and the pants. I was collecting those. I do have one or two now, but because they're so cute when you put them on a line and use them as a valance.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want to do that. So you get the little creamer picture and the crochet flower. This is hand painted by Joyce, and I think her year's on here. Joyce Reese. It's just I thought the date was on there. Just Joyce Reese, I think that is. And my little number sticker. And her label. She was out of Texas. So there's no year on this, and this stands 5 inches tall. So cute little hot pad flower, and
that picture is beautiful.
Picture. It is. It's so pretty, and it's painted all the way around.
She did a beautiful job.
I love how they mix all that in that mock. So, and I love the miniature pictures. I use them for decor. I have even smaller ones that I really, really like. So we have that. We're going to start counting it down. Again, see, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I'm not hitting the stops because mine would come in. It wouldn't come in right at the same time as us counting down. You would hear it before I even finish the countdown. If we do it like this, that's why like she hears it live time with y'all, so that makes it a little more accurate. On time. Yeah, more accurate. That's the word I'm looking for. Valerie was in for that. This is yours, Valerie. Thank you, ma'am. Cute.
Don't send the cops again to my house. Oh no. There's a backstory to that, I'm sure.
Girl, you and the cops. Are y'all having an affair or what?
Okay, I have a $12 start,
Thank you, Valerie.
and it's for this old pureer. You would put like your berries in there, and this would puree whatever you put in there, like for um, jams and stuff. And it's in really pretty good condition considering. But it has a green handle here. And I bought this. I don't even know from somebody here somewhere around here to make when I lived in Washington, because you could pick the blackberries. They grow everywhere, wild everywhere. Like walk down the street and just pick blackberries off the walls and stuff because they're just everywhere. And I thought I'm gonna do it this year. Well, I moved instead, so. And I had it up above, and it looked cool up there with all my old stuff. But once again, there's no up there anymore.
That those old pots and pan holders that used to go, you would put over your stove or hang from the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
Those stuff like that was so cool hanging from that.
Yes,
All the vintage stuff.
from a
Yes.
pot rack. Yeah. This one says to clean, remove thumb sore. I don't know. If you have I guess you have to remove the sore on your thumb. Lift out masher. This was by Foley Manufacturing in Minneapolis. And that's all I can read. But it would work. I mean, it would actually do the job. I'm sure there's a newer way to do it.
To crush the berries?
Yeah, I'm sure there's but it's like a pureer. That's what I'm calling it, is because it makes a berry into more of a puree because it'll come through, And this is where it clips onto your pan or bowl so that as you're doing it, it doesn't come off, it'll just attach to the bowl here and here, and you can do it without it. I know I love the green knob. That's what attracted me to it, was the green knob. And I imagine the handle was green. Well, you can kind of see some green still, but it was used quite a bit. So it kind of wore off. But this hasn't worn off as bad. So you still got quite a bit of green there. Yeah, is that what it gets the seeds out? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
What gets the seeds out?
Yeah. Like you
what does?
This. You would put your
okay.
berries in there and do this, and then like the little blackberry seeds and stuff wouldn't go through the sieve. Then it would you only get the good stuff, like the juice and the actual puree. From what I'm told, like I said, I didn't get to do it because we moved, but I had big plans. So I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Yeah, I'm sure a few would slip through. But I like the seeds in like my blackberry jam, but not everybody does. So I was going to make some without it. But you're right, a pot rack is where it needs to hang from. That way you could see all the both sides, I think they both look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For that
that's our stop.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay.
Move this.
Starting at 10. I have this coffee mug. It's just not any old coffee mug. It's a ribbit mug. Starting at 10. There you are.
Oh.
It's a froggy mug. Kind of weird looking frogs. when you need to hop to it with that cup of coffee and you need to hop away, and this is a perfect mug for you. EW, whatever. I think it's EW. Yeah. EW is on the bottom. I guess the signature of the person who might have made this. But it is cute.
It's really
Frog
cute.
mug. Look at them beady eyes.
Oh wow! Do they
Blue
have like
eyes.
blue jewels in them, or is it just painted?
What is that? Painted.
Okay,
Yeah.
real pretty.
Yeah, it looks like paint. Look at that tongue. Oh my God, I didn't notice the tongue.
Gonna catch a fly.
Your lips go on here. Be careful that y'all's tongues don't meet when
That's
when
right.
you're drinking your cup of coffee with this froggy. This would be a cute little gift. I don't know what kind of theme. He looks kind of weird. What is up with you, frog? Maybe he's halfway in the cup. I don't know. That looks like a turtle or something with weird fingers. I don't know. What are you doing? Are those your
The turtle
I don't
with
get what
weird
this frog's
fingers.
doing. He looks like a turtle head. Look, the pointy nose.
I
Like,
see that. I can see the turtle. Yeah, it does. Huh.
but this would make a cute little gift.
Mm-hmm.
Putting whatever, if it's tea or coffee or flavor or something like that, with some little
Oh.
Is Margot here? What's those little sticks that you turned us on to that David eats now? I can't little biscuit sticks that you would eat with coffee.
Yeah, they're biscotti.
Biscottis, yes. Like something like that, and put a little clear wrapping around it. This would be a cute gift with frogs on it. Blah, blah, blah. So it's pottery. It's a pottery piece. So handmade, I guess. I wonder if this is supposed to be his leg. I don't know. He's missing something, or maybe his legs were supposed to be in the cup. Anyhow, counting down. I can only say so much about a frog.
Frog mug. Yep.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's cute. Yeah. Even the kids would love drinking out of this. Little
kids
kiddos.
would love it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make my little 5-year-old grandson coffee every morning when I have him. He wants coffee, which is flavored creamer and coffee.
Oh, isn't that called like opposite of espresso? Less coffee, more the juice.
Yeah, it's just creamer. I've started doing a little bit of creamer, milk, and a little bit of coffee because it was too sweet. But okay, I have a $22 start, and this one's
Karen Williams fixes her granddaughter coffee every morning too.
Oh well, see, we have a lot in common. Okay, this is from 1995, and it is a Betty Boop cookie jar. And it is in perfect condition.
Cute.
I've had it since 1995. I used to collect Betty Boop, and I had a whole big old bookcase full of Betty Boop stuff. It's just your basic cookie jar. Back under here is where it says 1995 and whoever that is that made it. It is in perfect condition.
Hello, Apple.
No chips. Hi, Apple. No chips or anything. It's a good size. It's bigger than my head, and I got a big head. So she's mixing up her cookie dough right there. Boop boop we do. So $22 for Betty Boop, and she's got a bow in the back. All her paint's real good because I've tried not to touch it a whole lot. Mostly it was always on display somewhere. Usually the top of my refrigerator. I wouldn't let kids play with it or anything. Or get cookies out of it. That's why it has no chips, no doinks around this. It's all perfect condition. Yes, Betty Boop is an icon. Definitely. I have some VHS tapes of that are just all Betty Boop cartoons. But we can count this down. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop boop ba-doo.
It's a great.
Waiting on that stall.
Keep singing boo boop ba doop.
Boop doop. Thank you, Karen.
She's cute.
She is really cute. I mean, if I have to keep her, it's not going to make me cry.
You can always take some doors. This is what we're planning on doing in our kitchen because I don't really have shelves in there.
Mm-hmm.
But David has all that decorative glass, his Manhattan, and and I got all that vintage, cups and stuff that I just love.
Mm-hmm.
Taking two of the doors off so we can make it like to look so you can see the display in there, kind of thing.
Right, right. Yep. That's when I redid my kitchen in Shawnee. I had glass doors all along the top and where my glasses were, and I bought all vintage glassware. And I have all that glassware now. But I never even got to use it before I sold the house and moved.
Oh.
I know. I had just finished redoing the whole kitchen, but that's a whole nother story.
Oh, okay. My next start is $15. $15. And it's another little together set, togetherness here. It is an oval Pyrex dish. Oval. Did I say
Ooh,
that? Oval Pyrex dish. It says Pyrex on the bottom.
very cute.
And look, this was a used dish. It is a little scrape. I mean, got scratches. The straw marks because they use metal. I guess forks. Just the thought of forks against dishes just makes my teeth cringe. But just the thought of it. Don't even have to hear it. So there are little straw marks on the glass there. There is one little chip right there. Can you see that? The little chip right there from, I guess, the use of slamming the glass down. And look at the etching on here.
Beautiful.
I love that etching.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these lids are just plain, just clear glass. But I love this has the etching all the way around it. So you get this oval bake dish and this cute little crochet pad. Now you can do more with this because it does open up. You can put some flowers or something in here and hang it. It's cute. Little basket.
Oh, that is cute.
So there's a little basket they made it like.
Huh.
Guess it's, yeah.
I wonder what the
And
purpose.
it has a little loop on it.
Oh, yeah. Does it open up or is it just sewn shut?
It's sewn at the bottom like you can put stuff in here.
Right, but can you like open the top? Does it pull apart?
No,
You
it's
can't like put it over your oven handle or anything. Let it hang,
unless this is wide enough.
Do that, yeah.
I mean, I can force it and push it around here.
No, not on that. Like, like.
But then, for example,
the handle on your oven.
Can you show the? Listen to her. Listen. This might be a 1910. I could not find this pattern anywhere though. So I was just like, whatever, it's Pyrex.
Cool.
Let me make sure it's not upside down when I go to show it. I don't know. How does it show? There it goes. Can you see that?
Or does that say Pyrex? It just says Pyrex. Can't tell.
Does that look familiar, Hazel?
Ancient, she said.
It's not.
Oh,
So
that might be something.
I just love the
special.
design. All right, y'all. This is how I work. I even when I learn something, I forget it. If I don't have it every day to see it, I'm gonna lose it. So I forget what this pattern is or what that pattern is, like an L.E. Smith, something simple. I'll forget if I don't see it or think about it regularly. I see stuff that I think, oh, that looks cool and also looks old. I don't know. It could have been made yesterday, but it looks old. But I find the interest in it and I take it and I go. And then I come back and then I'll come home and try to research it and get lucky sometimes because, I just found something that turned out being really a cool item.
Yeah.
But so
Price just went
going
up.
back to I buy what I like and I like what I buy. Price just went up, she says. So it's an early I knew it was an older one, but I had no idea what year we're gonna say this was. So
Very
well
nice.
then hey, somebody can start a good deal on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well, then I just need to list it.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
If you find this, in your book, Hazel, let me know because I'll list it so I have the right information to list it with.
She said it looks like it's early 1900s, so
Then I can just say that.
that's
I'm gonna
enough.
write that down.
Enough
There's
info
the
right
stuff.
there. Okay, I have a big $5 start. And I have a set of Hazel Atlas. It's the milk glass, the yellow sugar and creamer.
Thank you, Hazel.
They're so cute. They have no doinks on them at all. They're in perfect condition. The bottom right here, I'm going to try to get it so that you can see, but it does have the HA right above my nail. Hold on. Right. Oh, right there. Right there. I swear it does. Right above my nail. And it has it on both of them. It is on both of them. It's really hard to show.
I always like that style.
I do too.
Those
I
colors.
love them. Mm-hmm. The yellow is beautiful. It's such a pretty.
And you're starting that at $5?
For the
Dang.
set. $5 for the set. Yes, ma'am. I've brought them to several sales, so it's time. But yeah, and they're in perfect condition.
I was going to say, I'll get those if nobody else is.
And aren't
I'll
they
display
beautiful?
them on a shelf.
I thought they were really pretty. I love the feel of them. They're very soft.
Mm-hmm.
They have that special. They have. This is going to sound crazy. They have that Van Briggle softness.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
You
about.
can just tell when you touch it what it is. That's how this is. It's the same thing. They've got that certain feel, and I love the rib around it, the ring around it,
Ribbon.
ribbit. But yeah, they're beautiful. There's nothing wrong with them. I think they're very pretty. I'm going to count them down.
Are they custard?
Are they custard? No. They're milk glass. See the white. But then they're the yellow. I don't know how they do that, but it's not a flash. It's on there. It's that's what it is. I don't know how they do that. I don't know. There's a little bit of sticker
That's a
residue.
nice set.
Yeah, it really is. I love this. I think it's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do, 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 do.
She says fired on, she thinks.
Maybe, yeah, yeah. I don't think they glow. I know if they were custard, they would. I don't have measure tape. I don't have a glow light. I have nothing here with me, so I'm so prepared. So prepared. What I'm going to do
Well,
is
there's your stop.
make up a little kit, with my measuring tape, black light, anything I think I might need for a show, and have that with me at all times. Now I'll never.
I used to have that. I need to do that myself. You know what? The only kit I have put together is my hair cutting kit
See?
that I carry in the car.
Right. Well, you need your vintage kit too. All right. Thank
Yes,
you,
I do.
Matt. These are coming your way.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
Okay. My next start is a $24 start. $24. I have Anchor Hawking Bubble Blue Glass. I do believe this is Depression era. This is David's forte. This is his stuff. I'm giving you a starter set. I don't have, some of it's kind of incomplete, but it's so cute, this bubble stuff. You get a sugar and creamer. I think this is Depression, right? Emergency show kick. Yeah, that's what I need. We both got to do that.
Okay, yeah.
David's in the house. He's babysitting, playing with the dog. Well, he was actually doing MD Anderson work because he works from home too. So I guess he's playing with that too. So we get the sugar and creamer, little bubbles. Are y'all familiar with this? This is Hazel Atlas, called the bubble glass. I think it was bubble glass. David picked this stuff up. You get 1 cup and saucer, coffee cup and saucer of the bubble glass. And this cute little, it's not a cereal bowl, it's a shallow bowl, maybe a serving bowl. So you get this piece. And here is 4. I think these are saucers technically, but little serving dishes. They could be dessert dishes until you find more coffee cups. So there's 4 of these. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces to start if you're interested in.
That's a good start right there.
And they're that beautiful baby blue. So you get the 4 little, they're saucers, but I'm going to call them dessert plates for now because I don't have coffee cups for them. And this cute little bow, shallow bow. Hello, Crystal. I think it's Crystal, right? So, a little shallow bow of blue glass and your cup and saucer. So technically 5 of those. And your sugar and creamer. So what did I say? 9 pieces of this start at 24. And this would normally at least be $12 by itself. And this probably would be 8. So, and you're getting all this extra stuff here. So here we go. Going to count it down. Blue bubble glass. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holland, did I say it right? Crystal, right? So maybe David has bought it, was hoping to find pieces as we go along to make sets. We don't need another dish set collection because we have, I think he has 3. No, he's down to 2. And there's a stop. He did have jadeite. We lost all the jadeite that we had.
Yeah.
Crystal, okay.
Okay,
Alrighty.
this time I'm going to do a $3 start. And it's choice. I got 2 pairs of salt and pepper shakers. I've got these cute little ducks,
Mm.
and they got little pink or dusty. Whoa, look at that, was a juggle. Dusty rose colored bows. They both have their stoppers. They both have their little duck butts. Cute little ducks. Or I have these beautiful French. I don't know. It just says B and C France. I don't know who that is, but they're beautiful and they're in great shape. The only deal is this one does not have its cork. This one does, but that's easy to replace. But the gold is good on these completely. I don't see gold loss anywhere. I don't know an age or anything. They look like they're pretty old, but they're pretty. So we have little ducks or little France. Your choice, $3. Salt and pepper. It's a spicy round.
Spicy round.
Yep. I love these. They're very fancy looking with all that gold and all the gold on there. But I can't believe how well it stayed on. I mean, it's like, I don't know. And I know they must have been used because otherwise somebody wouldn't have taken that out. And pepper wouldn't have come out onto my computer when I turned it upside down.
Yeah. Yes, if y'all aren't already, y'all do please subscribe to Miss Karen.
To me. I'm getting more and more content out there. I'm trying to get, because I have all this spare time, to do all that. So
It don't sound like you have.
I have none, but I still like doing it, so I'm doing it, and I make time.
Mm-hmm.
But
Limoges?
you
Is
think
it
they are?
Limoges?
Limoges, B and C is what it says. C, what? B and C France. I know they have that Limoges look. This one has a little. Let me see if I can find it. Get it. It's got an R or something. I don't know. Right there in gold. I can't tell.
She said yes. She looked it up.
Oh,
That's
they
what
are
that stands for.
Well then, keep bidding. They're nicer than I thought. No, I thought they had that look and feel. You can kind of tell a better porcelain.
Mm-hmm. And your ducks with the pink bows, they're the wife of the blue bow duck.
Yes, these are very cute. These are the pretty ones, and yes, these are pretty little duckies. If they were chickens, I'd have to keep them, but since they're ducks, I can part with them. I do have a lot of chicken salt and peppers. I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, Heather.
Good night, Heather.
Ooh. Okay,
1920. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. And I see Frida before the stop.
Yep. Okay. Frida, do you want the Limoges? Which I'm pretty sure you do. Or do you want the duckies? Let me know. The tall one.
The tall one.
Now we can ask. I'm
Steph?
pretty sure that we're going to get a lot of pass, but let's go ahead and go back. Steph, if you're interested in these, let me know. And after that, I don't
Yes
know.
or pass. And then the one
Okay.
before that would be Brad. She's passing. Brad, are you interested in the ducks? Yes or pass? And he's a pass. They were all interested in the tall ones.
Yeah, I knew. I mean, once we figured out what they were, I don't blame you. Okay.
All righty.
Those are coming your way. Thank you, Faye.
All right. My next start is $35. $35 for a what do I have? A pair of pottery. These are the Clay City pottery. Clay City pottery, yes. You got to tilt that just right to see it. See, Clay City pottery. Lovely blue, cobalt blue with the tan around where the pottery is exposed.
Oh, yeah.
So here's a smaller one. This mixing bowl is 6.5 wide and it stands 3.5 inches. The bigger one stands 4 inches and it's 8.5 inches. Or is that 9? Was that 9? A little over 8.5 inches wide. And you get the pair. Nice pottery. Now this is great for the country kitchen. I don't know. I do love those cabinets, those old fashioned what do you call those back bars or those
Pie cabinet.
counters with
Pie safe.
Yeah, like a pie cabinet, but it's open. It's long and it's longer and it's taller and the shelves are thin where you have room to
like a
work.
sideboard?
Hoosier, something like a Hoosier, a sideboard or Hoosier. Hoosiers, I think, are also metal. I think of the metal ones, but they have all that pottery stacked up in them. They could have shelves. I mean, doors or open shelves.
Sometimes they even have like just the chicken wire looking.
Yes,
doors.
yes. I like it with the open, with no doors, and it's open where you can see all the pottery and how they have it all stacked up. I have been in antique stores where they have a ton of this pottery of different colors, different shapes, different designs, of all kinds, not just city clay. This is from the 70s, and I just love the blue. Great color.
They're still in so good condition.
Yeah. Now this tall one doesn't have the marking, the stamp on the bottom like this one does, the whiter one. But David loves these because, he's a pottery boy.
Yeah, I love pottery. They look
having them set up like that display, or you put something in the inside so you can display it like that.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So very nice. I like that. Ooh, that's nice.
I see cherry in.
Well, you can see it all.
Cherry.
And this mixed in with your other pottery with different colors and, yeah, the pottery does look nice when you have a collection of it.
Absolutely.
Yes. See, Vinny, tell him, Vinny, give us a thumbs up, y'all. All right, we're going to count this down. I see Sherry in at 35. We're going to count this down. I love them. Will you deliver them? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I've never found the blue like this. We found other bow potteries, and I'm not real familiar with all the different potteries, but they are nice. My hair stuck to it. And Sherry, those are yours. They're coming to you. Thank you, ma'am. I
Yay.
still have your box open. If you didn't hear me earlier, all of our sale from Wednesday, yesterday's sale, and tonight, I'm boxing together as so long as they fit. So thank you, Sherry.
Good get, Sherry. Those are really nice. Okay, I'm going to do a $12 start, and this is going to be for a set of 4 of these Anchor Hawking milk glass luncheon plates with the cups.
Mm.
This is what they look like on the
Yay. They're going to be perfect in her kitchen. I bet that looks nice. For a set of 4, starting at 12?
Yes. I have 4 plates with no dings, no doinks, and 4 cups.
Wow. You're having a garage sale, girl. That's a good price for that.
Well,
and those are nice. Those are pretty.
They are nice. They are really nice. I love this. I love milk glass, but
yeah, me too.
You know,
I still have a whole section of milk glass over there that I'm waiting to find a place to put it.
I like.
Those are pretty.
Look at the bottom. Look at that is so cool.
That is nice.
I know.
Well, you know what? We should make a campaign. Let's bring back the snack trays.
I know. Let's
have our parties and bring back the snack trays.
I know. They are. These are just all the gold is intact on all the cups. I mean, they all look good. I got all the cups right here. They all look good. I've got all the snack trays here, but they're wrapped in bubble wrap, but they're all in perfect condition. Nothing wrong with them.
Those are nice.
And
they look longer than most of the snack trays that I can
Yeah, you could actually do some serious snacking. Because
I like that.
I like serious snacking. See? And I like, it's got the little thing here so the cup sits real nice. And they do have the anchor thingy on the bottom of the cup. If I can show it without right there. See? Oh, anchor right there. Yeah, they're in just beautiful condition. I love these. I've always loved this set. Always. And I've brought it to a couple sales and I hadn't had any luck. So I said, but of course, in the wintertime, people aren't really looking at milk glass luncheon plates with roses. Summertime's more of a milk glass to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Something about just the whole aesthetic. Is that the word?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
anytime I have a party. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Those are pretty.
I know. I love them. But it'd be fun to have actually have a luncheon, I think they would be so cool. Just coffee and a few little different cookies, I don't know. I just think they'd be so cool. I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dun, dun, dun. And the bottom is my favorite. Very retro. Ooh. There is a lag. Yeah, these are beautiful. All right. Well, sold to My Voo Voo. Thank you, Susan. They're coming your way.
Thank you, Melody, for bidding on those.
Yes,
those
thank you, Melody. I appreciate it so much. I really do. I'm sorry. I forget to say everything I'm supposed to say.
Is my accent wearing off on Karen?
No, Karen.
She's a Texan. She's originally a Texan.
This is me. I got it too. I'm sorry. It's something to do with where we live. I don't know.
Okay, my next start is starting choice at $13. Choice at 13. I did another little bundle set. Yeah, she's never heard it before. Here's your choice. Oh, let me make me big. I forgot that part. Show these for me, Karen. Okay,
Ooh, look at those.
I'm doing a little choice, a little bundle set, because this was kind of fun. I had all these little smalls, and so
I like
trying to
that.
figure out how to do this.
What a great idea. Very
Here's the
nice.
little bundles. Make it cute. I wonder if I should have done it the other way. It looks like these turn better.
Stephanie, I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
because when I talk to you, I get my California accent back since I lived out there for so many years.
So here we go. We got a blue Pyrex rectangular shaped dish. It doesn't have a lid, so I thought I need to bundle it with something. I've been having these sitting for a while and can't find lids. So this is coming with the glass syrup with a metal silver top and 2 flour tart tins. The tart tins, which you can do a lot with these other than making just tarts. Craft with them. Use them as risers, in your kitchen for decor, that kind of thing. Ugh. I hate hearing that scratching up. And then we have the blue Pyrex dish. There's a little mark right there and right there. Other than that, it's good. So you got the choice of the blue one. Yes, make nice planters. You're right about that.
Yeah.
And then we have the orange and yellow with a little plate. Orange, yellow, and plate.
That's beautiful.
And
Guess
this
which one I like?
is yeah. This syrup. Wait, is that tin? No, it's plastic. This syrup is a plastic top. The other one is a tin metal top. And then you get the orange with the little plate.
I love that so much.
Shoot, if you don't always use syrup, if you don't use your syrup, and this is actually cute just to set up. Here, we'll turn the flowers.
Yeah, I
over.
like them just like that.
Yeah, you can just set it right on the
Just
shelf.
on your
just
shelf.
like
It's
this.
ready to go. You have a made vignette or whatever.
A made vignette.
Made vignette.
I like that. And then this one, I don't know. We have to play with this one a little bit. But the bottoms are glass on these syrup, and this one's a metal one. I don't know. I hate hearing the tin scratch against that.
Is that the nails on the chalkboard for you?
Yes. David was shoveling some dirt or something, or I don't know what, off the concrete with a shovel.
I don't like that.
And I'm like, oh, I'm getting out of here. He
Yeah,
goes, what, that bothers you? And I'm like, oh, like
Yeah.
nails on a chalkboard.
Oh, yes. I can't do that either.
I see Valerie in at 15. Oh, and Patricia in at 16. The blue hazel is blue horizon pattern. This is the blue horizon pattern from 1969 when I was born. Thank you. Look at Miss Hazel. She knows her stuff. So we're going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I really like how this one turned out.
I know.
This one looks good with the silver. We need one more silver piece to go with this to like give it a little more height, or put this in here to look at me. I mean, y'all might not even care to have it done like this, but I'm trying to think of how to, make it
right there. Right
get
there.
up there.
That's it, right there.
So here you go.
I love those.
And there's a stop. I see Patricia in at 20. Thank you, Valerie, for bidding. Let's see what Patricia's going to do. What color would you want, or do you want both? Let me know, Patricia. She wants both sets.
There you go.
Sorry, Valerie. Thank you for bidding. And thank you, Patricia. I love it that you're getting both of them because they're going to look cute together, side by side. And let me move you over. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
All
ladies.
right. I'm going to do $9 choice start. Your first choice is this teapot. And it is beautiful. Speckled, it's got the speckled pottery. Now it says Sadler of England. Let me see if I can get it so you can see that. It says Sadler right there and England right there. But it's a beautiful set. No issues whatsoever. And it is flowers on the front and the back. Your second choice is not marked, but I would say probably Japan. And it's the taller of the two. It also has no issues. So they're both beautiful. They're both in good condition. They were.
Rhonda? Hello, Rhonda.
I like the top of this. That it matches. That's cool. It's kind of a wood look on it. I think that's what that's supposed to look like. Knots in the wood. Even though it's yellow, very yellow. And this one's like yellow and a dark orange. This one is your 70s orange, yellow, and green. And then a little bit of a dark orange right here, which is the same actually as that, even though they don't really look it in the camera, but they really are. Very pretty.
Hey, John.
So you've got, I think maybe this would this be coffee because it's this tall?
I think it's coffee.
Yeah, and then this one would be tea. But there's nothing on it, no mark at all. So it probably has a sticker.
I've seen that design before.
Yeah, I love this design, and I've seen it on other things as well.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a set. There might even be dishes to that.
I know there were like the little cups, and there may have been saucers, but I know I've seen the little cups. Okay, I'm going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like that it's on both sides too. So no matter which way you need to put it on your shelf, you got it. The pretty's going to show. All right, Rhonda, do you want short or tall? That'll be the easiest way to go. Waiting.
How many rounds do you have? How many things did you bring?
Well, I brought more than we normally do just because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Okay, this one's coming your way. How many do you want to do?
I don't care. I mean, I still have like 10 more things to do.
Did we?
I was just gonna let we can keep going until we whenever. But Karen, if you ever gotta go, just let me know. I'll take over.
Yeah. We appreciate you, Miss Karen. I know we don't usually do like 20 or something, but I brought we might not want to do as many as I wrote down.
No, that's fine. We didn't discuss it, but I just pulled out a bunch of stuff too.
Me
So I
too.
didn't know
Me too.
either.
I didn't know how long, and I just thought. And then I found stuff, and I thought, no, what if I want to do this instead of that type of thing, you know?
Okay, Rhonda. I mean, Karen, you're good.
Okay, so she's out. Okay.
Let me.
Yeah, we've already been going 2 hours. That's hard to believe.
Oh, have we? Well, we talked for probably 30 minutes of it.
I know, and I was late because I'm not good at fighting drinks. I may have called it names too. I'm not gonna say.
You what?
I may have called my circle thing a few choice names.
All right.
We could just go till we're tired or till you're tired. I
Yeah.
mean,
Until I run out. Yeah. Until y'all give up on us.
oh no,
We
you
got that
are,
too.
Karen. She's watching me. I got to be careful. All right, it's your turn.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yep, I just sold a teapot.
Okay. My next one, Tammy. Tammy, your next one is starting at where to go? Okay, I got to start at 15. And I have a little wood set that I'm bringing here.
Oh, nice.
So it's a little wood set pieces. I have this little fish trivet, wood trivet. It's teak wood, I do believe, with all the different colors and all. It's so cute. It's about that tall. So it's a little hot plate.
Very cute.
Look at his little eyes. So that's really cute. And then I have these utensils that are going with it. Okay, some of these I'm kind of unsure of. This is a hatchet. I still got the tape on it. I just left it on there because I didn't want to stab myself unknowing. But look, it's like a little cheese hatchet, wood
That's
handle,
cool.
and then like whatever you use it for. And probably this is probably I do believe this all has a different meaning. Like you can, I don't remember what it was though. These do different things for you, the different angles and stuff. So you have that, and I don't know what this is. Karen, do you know what this is?
Yeah, does it have a thin wire on it
Yeah.
that you just cut cheese slices? You slice your cheese.
This is for cheese?
It has a thin wire.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, no, not a thin wire like you're talking.
Oh,
I think that's a fancy
I guess
smash.
you can do it. Yeah, maybe you can do it different angles. I don't know. It looks like a
If
cheese
anybody
slicer.
knows what this is,
Cheese
I just saw it
slicer.
was a cheese slicer. This
I think that's what I'd go with. I don't know. I really don't know.
it does something in the kitchen, y'all. And then this, I do believe, is like a melon pillar.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yep.
And so they all have wooden handles, and then we have a pepper grinder, a little small pepper grinder. So you get 3, 4, 5 pieces here. A melon ball. Yeah, the last one was a melon ball, and this one is a cheese slicer. Whoop, not that one. This one.
Cool.
I'm not sure how it works, but they all have it was all the wood handles. These all came in like in various different things, and I was like, let me just bunch these together, and you'll get all these pieces. So 5 pieces. Cheese slices. So you get your pepper grinder, your cute little fish trivet tray, and the 3 utensils. Cheese. You can feel like a real, what are those guys called that have these?
Oh yeah. A barbarian.
You can feel like a real barbarian slicing your cheese. All right, I'm going to count these down to lumberjack. You get all this. So counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
A
3,
lumberjack. There you
2,
go.
and 1. And it's your turn.
Okay, I have an $8 start, and it is for a green glass pitcher with little warts on it.
Oh, that's cute. That's different.
It doesn't have any maker's mark, smooth on the bottom, but it has definite wardage, and it's this tall. It'd be cute for you could put syrup or something in it. You could put I guess some juice, not a whole lot of juice, but be a
He
good
thinks that's Italian. He has a blue one like it,
Oh,
Vinny
okay.
says.
Awesome. It might be. It's so pretty. I mean, it's really pretty. The green color is coming up dark on my screen. It's a little lighter than that. It's more of that color green right there. It's not real dark. It's kind of a brighter green. But it's got an applied handle. I like the way the handle is looped around like that. That's kind of cool.
Rhonda says, can she switch to the tall pitcher?
You sure can. To this, right? Gotcha. I will take care of that right now. But I'm going to write it down right now because otherwise.
I know that feeling.
Got it. Okay. So, anyway, $8. Cute. It would look cute sitting with any colored glass that you have. Yeah, it is fancy. It does have an Italian vibe to it, and it's very smooth. Very smooth. So I will count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now stop. Don't know who's doing that.
Me.
Okay. I am waiting on the stop, and then I'll say it. I don't want to get yelled at by my boss because she gets on me. All right. Is that what that means?
I had stop in it, but it erased it and it replaced it.
Okay, well, there you go.
There's a stop.
Thank you, Jenny. It's coming to you. All right.
Okay.
Let me switch out pictures.
All right. Let's see. Starting at 10, I have this little cute cat platter. It is 12 inches by 8. 12 by 8. It's newer. It's just cute. 12 by 8 little platter. I just thought it was adorable. See the little cats? Am I getting the glare on it? See the cats at the top?
Aww.
Like a little art glass.
That is adorable.
It's from Joy. Oh, I cannot read this. Joy Cats is the title on the back, the market on the back. Joy Cat. And it's just fun, bright little colors of the cats. There's a purple one, there's a yellow one, orange one, green one. He's just all mixed in there.
They are really cute.
So when you don't want to use this, I have a plate stand that I can send with it. So it will set up really nice as display if you want. So I thought this was cute, little kitty cats. This reminds you of your childhood? There was, when I had picked this up a while back, there was a big platter with it. And I thought, well, they were sold separately, but I was like, I don't want to ship that platter. It was huge.
Yeah.
And it's a glass ceramic. So that's all I can say about that. All right. Kitty cat platter. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, Phil. Hello, hello.
Phil.
Go. And to you. There's a stop.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to do another $3 start for your choice. Your first choice is going to be the red-handled potato masher. Right there. I see you. Your second choice is going to be the red-topped nut chopper. It's just the glass. And then I think it's a nut chopper. You open up.
Yeah, I think those are.
I mean, it chops something. Whatever you put in there, it's going to chop it. Because it's got some mean looking teeth. So I've got two red handled items. Your choice, $3.
That's a good price for those.
Yeah, it is. I know I paid more than that for this, but
I bet. I was just thinking that.
I know where I got this.
This is stuff that came out of your kitchen?
Uh-huh. Yeah. And I don't even know where to find what I paid for what. So I just doing my own thing, hoping for the best.
We got the favorite in.
Okay.
And Brad in.
He's in again. He's always lurking, Mr. Favorite. Wasn't he the first grandkid? Is that the...
No.
Oh, well, he ain't the favorite.
He's in the middle of the pole.
Oh, it's always the
Close
first
to the
one.
end.
It's always the first one. Mike, you gotta get on board now. This is by Craddock or something and Rock. I don't know. Made in the USA. This I can't find anything, but there's an M on the back, on the bottom of the jar. All right, I'm going to count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Honestly, I didn't know that was a pastry blender.
4, 3, 2, 1. That is true. That's what it is for. Cutting into your dough. Yeah. Yeah. Pastry blender. That's what it's called.
There's a stop. And
I see Joanne Dufour.
Joanne's before the stop. You missed it by that much, favorite.
All right. But that doesn't mean you're out. If she doesn't take both, then you can choose whatever's left. Okay. So Joanne, you want the chopper or the pastry? Or both. Your choice.
And hello, Joanne.
Yeah, welcome in. Or you may have been here and I just
Who wants a nut chopper, please?
nut chopper it is.
And Mr. Favorite,
Do you want the
are you interested in that, or you want to pass?
This is left, Favorite.
You can take or pass.
You take it for
See how long the lag is? Yes.
Okay, it's yours. Thank you very much, everybody. So I guess Favorite, the address would be the same as Sonia.
Sonia, yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Unless they have, she'll let you know if it's going to be a different place. I don't know what address did you have. If it was Montyhan's or Fairfield, they'll let you know though.
Okay.
But yeah, it'd be the same as Sonia's.
I have the new one. I think.
Okay. Alrighty, the same. Okay. Whatever you got, that's it.
All right.
I just don't know which one you have. What do I have next? Okay, I'm doing a start. I start at 10. And it's another little gathering set I have. Well, I guess I should take it out. It's three. I say 3 pieces. It's multiple pieces, but it's 3 different items that you're getting in this little lot. You have your plastic little cookie press, the little cookie press. Okay, and there are a total of 6 little cookie press designs. Okay, so this set, little plastic press, you're going to get your measuring cups. These are the old school measuring cups. Is this Tupperware? Yes, this is Tupperware. And I haven't seen this many in a measuring cup set in a while.
Wow.
Most I always find is like 3. So
That's
it is
nice.
all the counting for you. So you get this whole set. And to use those things with, maybe you could use a cookbook, a cookie cookbook. So I guess it tells you how. If you're lagging, do a refresh real quick. Just hit that that little circle thing up there. If you're on the computer, that is. If you're on the computer, hit that little circle thing to refresh you, to catch you up. And on your phone, you might have to go out and come back in. So did I highlight that? Yeah. So you get the little cookie. This is a newer little cookbook, but it helps you make cookie bouquets. So you could get the little short sticks and make your little cookies and do stuff like that. Make a cookie bouquet in your cups, or bows, vases. It all works.
You can start your own business right there.
There you go. So you get the cookie book, measuring cups, and the cookie press to start off. So all this for one monies. Let me get the press back in here. I don't want to lose the pieces. They fall on the floor. All right. So we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Waiting on the stop. And there it is. And that is a pass, I do believe.
Phil has those
Okay.
measuring cups in orange. I have a few of them in orange.
That I would, if they were orange, I'd have kept them.
Yeah, you. Yep. You and me.
All
both.
right. Back to you.
Okay, $7 start. I have another awesome cream and sugar. I don't know who makes these, but
Oh, those are cute.
aren't they? It doesn't say anything on there. They're older, you can tell just by the bottom, but they're in great shape, no joints. The color is magnificent. It's a green, but it's a beautiful green. Yeah, green. I don't know.
Green. It's like a,
They don't have anything. I mean, how early did Fiesta not have a stamp on them at one time? Like a, or, well, they could have had a sticker actually, yeah. I don't know, but aren't they awesome? The color is just amazing on these. And they're very art
oh,
decorative.
my kiddos.
The way they're shaped.
There's my kiddos.
Oh,
Hi, y'all.
those are your kids?
Those are my grandkids,
Oh,
brother and sister.
Tam Tam. Is that what they call you?
Tam Tam. Mm-hmm. That's my
Oh,
grandma name, Tam Tam.
Yeah, I'm Nanny. I wanted to be Grammy, but he said Nanny. And, you know, whatever they call you, that's what you're going to be.
Yeah,
He could
exactly.
have called me, you know, Butthead, and that would have been what I would be. So,
Exactly. Exactly.
like, whatever you want to call me, that's fine. Just keep calling me. Oh, you know, my great grandbaby that we had the gender reveal, it was a boy, blah, blah, blah. It's a girl.
Nuh-uh. All that gender reveal for nothing.
Yeah.
They change the sex on you.
I'm like, really? What? Oh, Amy's an Amy
Virginia,
too.
you're lagging. We have Sherry at 18. Those are nice set. That's a nice set.
Yeah, they're beautiful. There's nothing wrong with them. They're wonderful. The color I just love. This is, if I'm going to pick a green, this is the orange, yellow, and this green. Those are my three colors right there. Good night, Heather.
Bye, Heather. And Phil's in at 20. Oh, Virginia, you're behind. Phil's in at 20.
I'm counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting on the sold. Oh my God, Phil, don't outbid yourself. All right, I see
And
the
there's
stop.
the stop. And you got Phil at 25.
Phil,
Virginia, you just passed the stop at 21.
thank you so much.
You just missed it.
Thank you so much, everybody, for bidding. I'm glad you guys thought they were
That's a
cute
nice
too.
set. Yeah.
These are like, I think they're just amazing. I'll be very careful with them so they get to you without any doinks.
Doinks.
Okay, yeah, you do have new. I do need your new info. Absolutely. Thank you, Phil.
Okay, my next start is at 13. Thank you, everyone who bidded on that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Next time I'm going to shop her haul before it comes to the sale.
I know, right?
I'm going to take all the good stuff before it comes. No, she does have great stuff, y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to follow her.
Well, thank you.
And we're doing sales once a month together.
Yes.
Once a month, we're trying to do sales. We were supposed to have it last weekend, and I postponed it to this weekend for no reason because it rained. We didn't have
But
our
you never
barbecue. This weather, and it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. Mess up our barbecue. All right, starting at 13, I have this the silver tone. I don't know if it's silver plated or just silver tone.
I love those.
Condiment dish. I think this is so cute, and the fact that it has its spoons. How many times? And mostly, I only see the single ones like this with the bar and a little notch for your spoon. I only usually see a single, and they never have a spoon, never. But this one had 2 spoons. Super cute. I love this little set. What is this for? Is it for jellies, jams, whatever little
Relish,
small condiment
any
that goes
kind
in
of
here?
condiment, yeah.
So look at that.
Aw, Boo Boo. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's definitely a Art Deco looking creamer. And then the spoons have a little design on it. They probably need cleaned up, the tarnishing. Thank you, Vinny. I love the handles. The handle there swirls.
You had to be unsubscribed. You were subscribed to me before. YouTube does that sometimes. I know.
Yeah, it kicks you out.
Yeah. I know he was.
YouTube was acting weird today, period.
Yeah, it has
D sale. It was showing everybody's name different. With your
your
at
number
sign,
after
whatever
it,
that is. And let me show you the little dish in here. They come out for easy cleaning. I love the dishes, the design on them, which is pretty much covered. Yeah, he's resubscribed to you. And y'all remember, y'all subscribe. You got to click that all for me and her so you know when we go live, because otherwise you won't see it all the time.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it.
These little dishes are 4.5 across, 13 to 4 wide. So I think these are very cute set. I guess I have a set like this already. Can I just set it in there right? Because otherwise I've been collecting a bunch of silver stuff and I might have something like this already. That's why I didn't keep it. I see Sonia in at 13. Aramis is potty trained. No way. Yay.
Whoa, that's a big savings.
Yay. Does Aramis see me? So Aramis is named after his 3 siblings, Elias, Azara, and Jeremiah. So Mama and Daddy made that name up out of their 3 names.
They ran out of names and they had to come up with one. They're like, I can't think of anything else.
All right, I'm going to count this down.
I got it.
And brother and sister, them 2 are the ones that are in my ending of my videos or at the end of my sales. I say, wait for the kids, and they come up. That's them. And every sale needs a fairy lamp is Elias. Okay. That's them. Counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I do have your info, Frida. I do. But yeah, it unsubscribes people. I don't know why. And I'll see it go down because I'm trying real hard to get to 1,000, and I'll like lose 2 overnight, and I'm like, I didn't do anything. So
Well,
yeah,
y'all
I
coming
got
over tomorrow, Elias, aren't y'all? Y'all coming over tomorrow? We're barbecuing tomorrow. Well,
rain.
regardless, we're cooking dinner. We might not barbecue because of the rain. And there's a stop, Sonia. That is yours, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, they miss you, Tam Tam.
We'll come over tomorrow.
Yep. We can fix that. Okay, I have a $20 start on this. This is from 1955, and it's a Hull, Hull
Ooh.
pottery ewer. And it is in pristine condition. It has the pink on the inside. Has the flowers. Has the striped handle that goes kind of funky, which I really love. The handles like that in this mouth are just spectacular. Here's where it says.
I don't know, Virginia. I probably don't. We'll probably do them out of the can. I don't know how to make good baked beans.
Anyway, there's where it says Hull 55. I know I'll probably
That's a
be
nice
there
piece.
late, but I'll get there by 2:15.
Yeah.
I know it's a beautiful piece. I love this.
Very
thing.
odd shape. Yeah.
I just think it's so unique. It's just, I don't know. And then this, like you could hang it on, like, I don't know what that would be for, but they've got that there. This.
I was going to, Mike. Yeah, I don't know. Can you hang that? I think I had, yeah, I think there's, I don't know if it was a matching set, but it's the same kind of colors and that pink inside.
Oh, it's
I
so
had
pretty.
a picture bow consult set,
Really?
something like that. I vaguely
Look
remember
at
it
the
now.
handle. That is just amazing.
Oh, that handle is.
It's just so different.
That's
I've
really
never
cool.
seen anything like it. And it has no chips. I mean, it's just perfect. Yeah. Anyway, I'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting on the sold.
There it is. And Jenny Mac got it for
All
20.
right, Jenny Mac, thank you so much. You're going to love it. It's gorgeous. It's prettier in person than it is even showing up.
What do I have here? Okay.
All right.
All right, starting at 10. Oh, yeah, let's move it. I have a choice in 2 more cookbooks. These are the bigger ones. I have the original the original White House cookbook. This is a really interesting one. But it's it was copyrighted in 1887, but this one was printed in 1999. It does have a little issue right there, but it's the White House cookbook. It's all the really old recipes. I'd like to see a recipe from 1880. What was it? 1888 or 89, whatever that
Yeah,
date
I
I
wonder.
said
I would
was.
like to see that too.
So, yeah, haven't really read through here. Breast of veal, sterling or beef. Oh, sterling of beef.
Huh.
But look, these are the the authors of the cookbook
Oh my
recipes.
goodness.
So, and they have, a little bit of, I guess, history. So I guess it's the first wives clubs early on.
Oh, okay. I got it. There, that makes that. So it would be.
The president's
Does it
wives
say
from the
who
White
they are?
House.
Does it say which ones are which? No names.
Underneath here, where'd my glasses go? Always losing them. Yeah. Hayes, Johnson, Grant, Garfield. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Oh, wow.
that's cool.
You have one of these? Vinny has one. So that's the first choice. Like I said, it is messed up, but the pages are in there. It's just a spine. I don't know if the dog got a hold of it or what. They dropped it on its head, but
The
it's
dog or
just
the book?
it's still in good, still intact. Who's she? The bride of the White House, Frances Cleveland. I don't know all my presidents, so. And here, the second one is the Encyclopedia Cookbook. And it's thick.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Forget all the other recipes. This one's all right here. Let me see the year on this one real quick. If anything's quick,
Oh
I
divinity.
should have wrote it down already.
Yes, stir and see if the arm falls off. That's
Hmm.
divinity.
Yeah, 1950 is this one. So this one's from 1950. This has, where is it? It's a little, this page comes up. It's the spine is still completely connected, but this paper just, is loose from its spine, which that ain't nothing to tack that back down because it's not loose. It's not out, but, oh, and there's individual pieces of paper. She cut out magazines and recipes and stuck in here. But yeah, this one I haven't really looked at. So I love old recipe books. Let me get a little closer so you can kind of see. Oh, there's another. These might be, I don't know, maybe these are marked for great recipes that she loved. Yeah, there's little hidden gems in here. This is a paper recipe. So, anyways, you have your choice of these. All right, going to count down. I see Carol in first at 10. Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there's a stop. Carol, you're first at 10. Do you want the yellow one or the blue one? The White House or the encyclopedia? The yellow one. And so Sherry, let me know if you want the blue one or a pass. Blue or pass? Yes or pass? And thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you.
Hazel's bringing baby back ribs tomorrow.
Ooh, girl, we'll be expecting you because we don't have that. Come on. You come early. We'll have drinks and play cards and then eat.
That'll be fun.
Sherry, let me know if you want the blue one or not.
Okay. I'm gonna have an $8 start. And I have some M.A. Hadley. Does anybody familiar with M.A. Hadley? I
You said
have
$8? $8?
I have a plate and a cup. They're marked M.A. Hadley. I like the bottom of the cup because when they get to the bottom, it says the end. But
Thank you, Sherry.
I have an extra plate, so you're going to get 2 plates. But I only have 1 cup. If you look them up, you'll see this is a great deal. Because M.A. Hadley is very well known. And she does great. I like the pig's eyelashes on fleek. They're just great. Yeah. These are just cute. Perfect for like a child, really, because when they get to the end, it'll say the end. I don't know. I just think they're so cute.
Oh, I have seen those.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen those before. That is a cute set.
There's the signature. They're all signed. Everything's signed.
Carol's in at 8, Janet at 10. Hello, Janet.
But you're getting 2 plates, 1 mug.
Let me see. Is your email showing? Carol's in at 12. There's her email right there.
Yeah.
Got it. We have Carol in at 12. You can write that down, Phil. Karen_Chase45 at Yahoo.
Yahoo. That's how you can tell how old I am. I still have a Yahoo email address.
That's okay. My son still has an AOL.
Do they still have AOL?
Yeah, I guess so, because he still has AOL.
Aren't they just dial up? Hi, Janet.
Hello.
All right.
Let's see what I got next.
ASL question mark?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is he doing?
Oh, he's over here looking through a magazine now.
I'm looking through.
Yeah, see, Miss Pam has it.
I'm looking through a November 1990 Esquire.
Oh, nice.
Look, Miss Pamela has AOL. See?
Okay. Well, I didn't even know they still had AOL. I used to have an AOL, so it might still be. Nah, surely it's not. Okay, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh, that's nice. Waiting on the
There's
soul.
your stop.
All right. Thank you, Carol. They're coming to you.
Alrighty.
Do you have tiny post-its?
I do somewhere.
Okay, don't worry about it.
I think they're in the house.
Okay.
All right, my next start is 14. And it's another little bundle set.
Hi, David.
Wait, I just want to look at everybody in here.
Oh, those are creepy.
He's creepy. Watch him trade. Okay, my start is at 14, and you get 2 pieces of glass. Look, they don't go together. They're totally different companies, but they kind of match. They do kind of match. So I thought, oh, I'll pair these together. This is a cute little pitcher, glass pitcher with the what is this called? I don't know if I know what it was called. Flute and cane it's called.
Oh yeah.
And this is from the 20s. That's how early this is. It's a nice piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
So creamer. Is it a creamer? It looks bigger than a creamer. Miniature pitcher. It looks too small for a tea pitcher, but it's lovely. I would set this out. And then I have this little spooner or votive. It's probably a votive holder or sugar. You could use it as an open sugar. Spoons, because I'm sure where those spoons go that somebody bought already. Because the short spoons would look cute in here, would
They
go in
would.
here as well. So they're little short spoons. Bedside water jug. I like that. So this is an imperial glass. This one with the little diamonds that matches the edges on this, and it has flowers. But this is Avon.
Oh wow.
Did that surprise you?
Uh-huh.
So you'll get the set of those. This together, I just paired them together because I thought they kind of blended together and look cute together. So for the pair, and the picture, let me just say how tall this picture is. About 5.5 inches tall, and the little dish is 4 inches tall. So cute. I think this one needs to be washed. It's been sitting out here. Lovely little piece. All right, going to count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mine's lagging. All right, and that will be a pass. And back to you.
Okay, I have a $10 start. And I have a cobalt blue pitcher with a clear applied handle. Does not have any chips or cracks. I like the top of it. Has that little design. And I love the design on the applied handle.
Oh yeah, that's cute. That's different.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty. Very blue. Everything's blue. I can see through it, but it makes you blue. Doesn't say anything. I have no information about it other than the fact that it's very pretty. I like the clear handle too, the contrast of the clear. So, and I hear that cobalt blue is like becoming less and less easy to find. Like they don't make as much cobalt blue or something. Don't know what the situation is, but there's your poorer outer, or spout, as they say. It's in great shape, no problems. It's very, very blue. This is my favorite, though, the way they did this. It just, you can't really tell in the camera, but it really stands out because it's clear. So, cobalt blue pitcher, perfect for lemonade because you float some yellow lemon slices in there and it is beautiful with yellow. I love the. You're muted. Can't hear you.
Nice with wine too.
You could do that or sangria. Yes.
There you go. Sangria.
Yep. Nice wine glass.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
sangria is much better for the summer, for
yes,
sure.
it is very good for the summer. Definitely. All right. Count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting on the stop. All right.
We have
Thank you,
Stephanie.
Stephanie. This is headed to California.
California.
Thank you so
And a
much.
mojito cream. Yeah, you know, Dave, that's one of David's favorite drinks, mojitos.
It is my favorite drink. Definitely.
I don't know. What am I doing here? Let's see. Okay, starting at 10. I guess I'll move you over.
Yeah.
Starting at 10. These are some old glasses. I have these cute little doggy mug glasses. Now, gift alert. Oh, Karen, please bill me and send to Patsy. Patsy.
M.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is it Patsy M? Just let her know.
I'm sure.
So these cute little mugs, and these are pretty old. I would probably use them for more decor than anything. There is a slight what do you call that? It's a crack. It looks like a crack.
Oh,
But these are
it's
really
just
old.
like a stress fracture or whatever. Like,
Yeah, stress fracture. There you go. And then this one has a little chip on the inside there. But they're old.
cute.
Little cute little puppy dog mugs.
Those are really cute.
And I'll split them up if you just want one. We can do that too. We'll do it for $5 each. So they're adorable. They're 3D. See that? There is no marks on the bottom, but they got a nice glaze, and look at the little cute doggy face. 3D dog. This would be cute to put at the sink and put the tooth brushes in.
Yes.
You know, something like that. So
Put the brushes in the one, and then in the chipped one, and then they can sip out it, clean their mouth out.
Yeah, clean their mouth out with the other one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But really cute little doggy mugs. Ceramic, I guess it is. But, all right, we're gonna count these down. Yeah, some crazy glue fixes all cracks. Like duct tape.
Yeah.
Counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there's the stop. And we'll go to Karen.
Okay, I'm gonna do this for $3, and maybe somebody will fall in love with it this time. I have a Tanola mug,
Oh, yeah.
and it's signed right there. Doesn't have anything on the bottom. It's in the blue. I don't think it was ever used. It's like brand new. I love the Tanoa, but not everybody does. But I don't know. When I see it, I pick it up mainly because I like it. I'd never have gotten anything in the blue before. I've gotten I got in the more of the brown, muted brown tones, but but the blue is just.
I've had a vase with that looking design on it.
I found some stuff in the antique wall here. It's the last video I did of shopping that was in this pattern. And I was like, I have a mug that goes with that. It had coffee cups, but it didn't have a mug. It had the coffee cups that are like the straight up and down. They weren't shaped like this. But yeah, it's pretty. It's got a bird on it.
Got a bird on it.
Got a bird on it. And it does say Mexico.
I'm counting here to see how many items I got left.
I think after this, I only got one more. I'm going to do one more.
Okay.
Mainly because I know I'm making a lot of noise and Kurt gets up at 5. So.
Okay.
Everything kind of echoes because I'm in like an almost empty room, just some boxes and shelves. Oh, she thought it was an octopus. Well, there you go. No. That is a bird.
Bird on it.
That is definitely a bird. But I mean, with all this other stuff and the little dots, I could see where you would think octopus. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Okay. Then here's my last item. Start. Oh, what is it? 13. All right, starting at 13, I have 4 pieces here. They're all clear glass little pieces. So here we have Timmy, are you going to show me the glasses? Okay, yes, I'll show you that right after this.
Oh, I have that.
You have this one?
Mm-hmm.
There's a little divider. It's a little small divider tray. It has, I'm not sure. I think this is anchor hawking.
I'm not sure.
It has a Sorry David. Yeah, I think they're anchor hawking.
Yeah.
I think so.
I put black olives on one side and green olives on the other at like Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Black and green. That's perfect. Yeah. That makes it look pretty too. So you get the little relish tray divider. So if you're putting your green and black olives in here, you have then these 2 bows, footed little bows. So they're footed, matching bows to put on either side. So now we have it. I can't hold it like that. You put that long one in the center, so you have it all nice and decorative. Like this,
There you go.
Sitting on the table, something like that.
Very
so these
pretty.
are nice, and they all match. And you know what? I got these all separate, different times.
How funny.
And I'm just clustering them together. Now this doesn't match, but it's a cute little handle, and it holds a little candle, a little skinny candle. So it's what do you call them? You walk with?
Yeah,
because the lights are out.
Yeah, when the lights go out. Yeah.
But maybe you could use it for something else. Put lemons in here and set on the table.
Oh yeah,
with
that'd
the
be
rest
pretty
of it.
with lemon wedges. Absolutely.
Yeah. So something like that. So you get these 4 pieces.
It's a nappy dish.
Yeah, like a nappy dish. There you go. You get all 4 pieces, and these 3 match. I did collect them all at different times, and I was like, oh, These go together.
You need to
That goes
clear the
together.
banner.
Now we're pairing them all together. This one doesn't really go with it, but it's clear glass and it goes with it.
You got the banner saying
all-
$3 instead of 13, so you need to click your 13.
Oh,
That was mine.
yeah. I didn't change it.
There you go. That's better.
See, I need Karen.
I know.
All right, so 4 pieces. What more can I say about that?
That's a really good
That's a good,
deal.
yeah, and good setup, you know. So for your
And
party, or even just leave it out regular.
Or put like for like a baby shower or a wedding shower, put your nuts and different things in there, you know, different
mints
and nuts.
like just all kinds of different candies.
Jordan almonds or whatever you're putting in there.
So counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there's your stop. You have one more?
Got one more.
Did you want to do a speed round or are you good?
I'm good. Unless
Okay.
you want to do one.
No, go ahead. Go.
Okay.
And I'm going to show these glasses to Jenny. So
okay, this
go
is
ahead.
going to be a $15 start. And it's for this beautiful crystal decanter. With the stopper. There's no issues at all with the stopper. No doinks. It's doinkless. No doinks on the decanter. I'm going to bring it. I'll bring it. This is the last time I'm bringing it. And then it's going to end up with bubble bath in it next to my bathtub.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I said, all right, I'm going to try it one more time. And then I'm going to just have to keep it. It's a good size, too. It's a big one. It's like bigger than my head. And I don't know what, the maker or what the pattern, but I do know it's crystal. It's very sparkly and very pretty. But I don't know anything else about it. I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But now anybody that wants to go back and like watch anything, if you see something that didn't sell, reach out to me. I email me, whatever.
Well, Hazel's in for that one.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Yes, there are several things that didn't sell. So yeah, go check it out and let us know.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Hazel. I have to get used to the new Hazel's attic.
Let me show Jenny these glasses real quick.
Yes, please.
She emailed me about these. So yeah, you're always free to email me on, you can go to any of our live shows and go straight to speed round and see what didn't sell, what's still available. You can always email me. So Jenny, I think these are the glasses you got last time, the one I was drinking out of. I have 2 more of these large ones. These are 7 inches tall and they're 3 inches wide at the top.
Iced tea glass.
No, 3.5. 3.5 inches wide. Okay, so those are the ones you got. And I do have 2 more of these. And then I have 3 of these available. These are 6.5 tall, but only 3 inches wide. They're a little bit thinner. And they're a 1/2 inch shorter. And a little thinner. So I have 3 of these. And then which was 6.5 inches. And then the rest of those you saw in the pictures, they were 5.5 inches tall. And a little bit different design from the Rocky Rock look. These have got the pebble kind of look, and wave, but a little bit different than these waves.
I like that one with the big thumbprint looking.
Yeah, this one.
That's different. You
And
can.
I have one green one of this, and I think an amber one of that. So
Hazel, I have it. So you don't have to send it again. I have it. I saw it not long ago. I was going through things and I saw that I had it. So unless you moved.
unless you move. So there you go.
There we go.
Just let me know what you might be interested in.
Yay.
And yeah, you like these? You want the two that I have of these, the larger ones like you got before? Big and bumpy. Yeah.
Big and bumpy.
Which there was only 2 of these. And then the ones that are slightly smaller, just like that one, the bumpy ones, there's 3 of these, just slightly smaller.
You don't have to worry about those slipping out of your hand like some of them.
Yeah, no. And actually none of these, because even though these are more bumpier, these have the thumb, actual
I love
indent.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. This one is a little less bumpy and it's crinkly, but less bumpy. So, more of this thing. You just don't tell me the number what you want. I'm not sure if you want any of those in. You want the yes 2 to the big set and the 3 set, or just the 2, just the 3, or any of those other ones. Tallest first. Okay. These are the tallest and the biggest.
Crinkle glass, yeah.
Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us tonight.
Thank you. I had so much fun. I really appreciate you having me, Tammy.
Yes, I'm sorry I delayed you, but.
Oh, no, and I'm sorry I was late. Totally in there messing with a glass, not even thinking.
Okay, I really thought, I was like, ooh, maybe she thought a different time. Maybe she's in a different time zone.
Wasn't looking at the time. I was looking at why the ice wouldn't move over so that the thing would fit down. It's a whole thing. I love these because I drink a lot of water because of them. But this one, you don't tilt it. The straw goes down. And I had this big block of ice that it wouldn't go through. So I was in there. Yeah, it was a whole thing. I made a big mess. There was ice going.
You were making noise. Yeah. Thank you, Valerie.
Yeah, it was so much fun. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, everyone.
Yes, thank you. If y'all like the kitchen sale, we could probably do another one again another time. I like theme sales. I like it. It helps me narrow it down what to bring.
What to bring. Yeah. I like to know what I'm kind of looking for when I'm out and about.
Yes. That too.
That helps. Yeah.
But all right. Well, we'll let y'all go. We've been on for a while, huh?
Yeah, we have. Like almost 4. 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. Not 3. No, 3.5. Not
3.5.
We're good.
Okay.
All right.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all again. Before you leave, be sure to give us a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to Miss Karen if you're not already.
Please. I appreciate
it. And be sure for both of us, you hit that all button because otherwise you won't know when we pop up live.
That's right.
You're subscribed and you won't have to wait if they're got that mode on, that subscriber only mode to talk. Hey, and if you're in the chat room, say goodbye. Tell us hello and goodbye. If you're in the lurker lounge, we'd like to see that you're here. So never be shy to at least come in and say hi. Get your fingers warm and get your feet wet just by saying hello and goodbye.
Yep. That's
Bye,
all you
Hazel.
That's all you have to say.
Bye,
Bye.
Boo Boo.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for
Night,
coming,
Boo.
you guys.
Night,
Wait, Karen
Jill.
Williams was here, would have answered my question. What was your question?
There she is, right there.
Night all. She's here. She didn't answer it. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming. And
Bye.
brother and sister that was in the chat, you're fixing to see them come up. Wait for the kids, as we always
Here we
say.
go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you click that subscribe button up there and click, give a big thumbs up. Bye.